Okay, look, special guest.
Special guest, Miss Ellie, who needs a haircut, but I can't bring myself to do it because it's so cute and curly.
She's so cute.
I love the curls. I've always wanted curls.
We're back.
Hi, everybody.
We are. My name is Jodi,
and I'm Tracie.
We're the Grocery Girls.
We're the Grocery Girls. We are sisters. We are knitters, and we live here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So welcome.
Hello. We are so glad you're here. We're talking about everything fiber, nitty, travel, fun.
I do. I have some things to chat about today. I've got a conundrum, so I'm hoping that our friends and you can help me out.
Conundrum?
Of course, I want to, come to the best. Help me out.
Okay.
It's minor, but it's, these are my people. They'll help us.
Okay. I realize my hairstylist, Larissa, who's actually mostly 99% men's, but that's why she cuts such great short hair.
She's a barber.
Yeah. She's a knitter.
How did you figure that out?
Because I think the last trip I said we're actually because I'll say we'll travel, but not really get into a lot of details. But I said we're actually teaching knitting, and then it kind of
oh, cool.
Yeah, I love making connections.
I do too.
Yeah.
And Jodi, I would love it if my hairdresser was a knitter.
Okay.
Just one more little connection,
right? She's originally from Russia. Her and her husband moved. They met, when they're late teenagers, but like her mother, her grandmother, it was like out of necessity, right?
Where is she located?
So she used to be in Chatters.
I think I went to her for a trim.
And she had black hair.
Yes.
Love her.
I went to her for like
curly,
an
wild hair.
emergency trim. And I remember leaving there thinking, she was I just love the connection, the energy. We had such a good chat.
The whole thing.
It was right before one of our trips and they needed like an emergency something.
Mm-hmm.
Jodi. Okay, so she moved somewhere?
She just moved to the Modern Man. A bunch of stylists, something with the men's room and then Chatters and then some OG staff went together. And anyway, she's at the Modern Man. Yeah. You know what she does amazing, you guys? Okay, so she does face shaves, which technically I could probably do. But like
bonus
after she cuts your hair, then like to clean up your neck, she'll like massage your neck and your shoulders with like cream it's a whole, and then put a hot towel.
Stop it. Like
anyway, yes. Anyway,
that's amazing.
So that was a fun connection to make.
That's cool.
It's
and
so
unexpected.
Funny. Yeah. It's so funny. It's like, it's not that weird, but it is and it isn't.
It is and it isn't. It's not weird, but especially a young person, no, she's not like a grandma old. Right?
No, she's my age.
She's, yeah. So she's old, but she's not that old.
Real old.
No, but like, yes, anytime we make that connection, I feel like it's not the norm. It's not something I hear about in regular everyday conversation. So I do, my eyes I get so excited to hear that somebody else is either into that stuff, knitting, crochet, whatever.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Nicole. Okay. Good morning, Star, and good morning, BJ.
Good morning, ladies.
Guess what we didn't do? Last time, God, every time I feel so bad. When we were away.
I texted?
No, not this week.
Oh, I know.
We're so bad, you guys. Just not keeping our team up on if we're missing or if we're podcasting. Anyway, Star, we love you. BJ, please forgive us.
So much. We love you both so much. You guys are amazing. And truly, I just look forward to every time we get to work together. You guys are amazing. You truly are amazing. The best.
What has happened since, because we haven't podcasted in 3 weeks and sometimes
it's been a long time. I'm so excited to be here today.
Sometimes you forget what's happened. Like the Oscars happened.
Knit City Toronto happened.
Knit City Toronto.
And we were in the Toronto airport thinking, should we make a break for it?
Right.
We're here. Everybody's here.
Yes.
Anyway, we just got home from a trip and it was amazing and wonderful with incredible knitters and, little fun time in Portugal teaching knitter. It was just an amazing job.
We won't bore you with all the details, but we will say Michelle, who hosted us as teachers, we were hired as teachers
Yeah.
on the river cruise. Started in Portugal, and we sailed through Portugal down. We were into
The Douro
Spain.
River. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was incredible.
It was so beautiful. All the wine lovers should do that river cruise.
Yeah. The boat was beautiful.
Yeah.
The whole boat was knitters.
And we got to spend time with Kim McBrien Evans, who we had already met, but Laura Nelkin, we really have never spent time with. So it was, and then familiar faces of knitters, new memories. It was an amazing pinch me job. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody for making that trip just so memorable, and especially Michelle and her whole team for having us.
Yeah. You can check out Michelle's website at SPJ Retreats. Also, I'm partway through a cute little reel of our trip. So if you follow us on Instagram, I'll have that up later this week.
Yes. Yeah. It was super great.
You guys, it's Easter.
It is Easter and it's Passover.
Happy Passover.
So there's a lot of people out there celebrating. So fantastic. And like wishing you the best for all of those celebrations.
Okay. So for me, I don't know about you, I really do like fall because we wear our knits, but because our winters are so long here in this part of the world, spring very quickly becomes one of my favorite seasons to emerge. And I'm feeling so excited. This is warmer weather's coming. I went and did a little shopping.
Is it?
It is. I promise you it is.
I feel like we're getting faked out.
Yeah.
Because it says it's coming and then we get a little bit of snow. And then it's, I love winter. I love all 4 seasons for what they bring.
Yeah.
Winter's too long. If I had to make a complaint to whoever's doing our seasons, winter's too long. Spring is too short. Spring's way too short. But yes, I get really excited for spring.
Spring fever. Yes, thank you. I have spring fever, and it's my favorite time of year to shop for a few new things for my wardrobe. It is.
Fall's my favorite. And I don't know if it goes back to back to school shopping, but fall has always been my favorite. But I do like spring. And of course, that's a whole new different wardrobe situation. So you had some good luck shopping.
Just a few things.
Where did you go?
I love it. Well, I mean,
I feel stumped.
We went to the mall. Where did we go? We went to American Eagle. Just basic,
sure.
They have great jeans. I needed a few new t-shirts.
So Staples.
Good. Uniqlo. These really great t-shirts. You guys,
I love Uniqlo.
Let me share with everybody.
Okay.
So these are new t-shirts. They're not just they're
Are these the thicker ones?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
And they're slightly A-line. It's not just a straight t-shirt, you guys.
Oh yes, I bought one of these.
And it's got a little split hem.
Yes.
It's just a little bit of an elevated, it fits, I would say, true to size. It just looks
a little tailored with the split hem.
And they have several colors. So if anyone's looking, they also have I don't want to say lower quality, but maybe less what would be the word? They've got V-necks that aren't quite as polished, that are just as cute, but these t-shirts, you guys, are amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I always find good stuff at Uniqlo. I'm not going to lie. So I'm glad for them, but we lost our Bay department stores. I would always go there for they had Spanx jeans and I don't know where to go for that stuff now.
Simon's.
Has that?
Yes.
They do?
Simon's is incredible. Do you ever
I haven't been in there for years.
Go to Simon's.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Yeah.
Because I feel I really want a nice pair of jeans. So now I'm on the lookout, and it's kind of almost like buying a bathing suit.
Yeah.
It's horrible until you hit the right one.
Yeah. I love American Eagle jeans. They do a really good job. Gap.
Because I don't think of I don't want trendy. I want a classic.
I promise you I'm not buying trendy.
Okay, good. I'm going to go look.
And actually Old Navy. I have 2 pairs of jeans from Old Navy I love.
Okay. Well, okay.
Different rises.
Yeah, that's
different
the thing.
legs.
I find myself in between sizes and I think I might.
You might be a mid.
Technically, I'm petite.
So you'd be a mid. You would not want a high rise. You want at least a mid.
And because in my brain, I'm yeah, I want a high rise.
No, you want a mid.
Too much fabric.
So I feel a mid on you might be a high rise. I would do a high. It would hit the same spot.
Do a mid. Jodi, I need
Anyway,
to go. I need to go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad. Before we went on our trip, it's so boring. I have bad feet. So all I have right now are like clogs and runners. And then
Yeah.
you think, I'm going on a nice trip. I need to have some options. So I bought some shoes online at Cole Holland, and they didn't show up, and they didn't show up, and they didn't show up. And so I went out and bought a pair that were nice shoes.
Love them.
Love them. I went to Poppy Barley and bought these adorable Mary Janes, which I love. But then, of course, the next day, like, I'm checking, says it's not moving. There's no way it's going to show up. Sure enough, damn box
You're probably
shows up.
5 minutes from the house to the airport. Oh, your shoes are here.
Oh, my God. So now I just have 3 great pairs of shoes that I'm so happy about. So I've got shoes, but I want to get some jeans.
Flats are having a giant moment.
Who?
Ballet flats. Which, not that they didn't, but like we're seeing them everywhere. Patent. Anyway.
And I see that and I think for me, they've never gone out of style. I know. Classic.
Me too.
Situation. Like for that kind of stuff. I used to only wear ballet flats. No socks, ballet flats, and then like boots in the winter or whatever. But that was my like only. Right. And then my feet were like, pump the brakes. Fashion is over.
Here's a little plantar fasciitis.
Right. We're going to throw you some plantar fasciitis and see how that works.
Oh, you guys, that's so painful. I am so glad. Because of my hip pre-surgery, I overcompensated with my body and created plantar fasciitis. It's gone now, thank goodness. But I don't have, like, I have it or I'm in, it doesn't hurt right now. It's not flaring up. I don't really know what makes, so I feel like changing my shoes and stuff has done a good thing. But then I feel limited when I want to go shopping. Okay.
It makes me want to cry. Like if I look at ballet flats and think, that's all I really want. That's all I really want was just to slide into these flats.
Okay. You should go to DSW because Naturalizer and things are doing some flats with some support.
Actually, I'll be honest. I bought some Naturalizer online and they're super cute.
Okay. It's not the old Naturalizers we grew up with, you guys.
It's not like the granny square little. No.
It's cute.
You are right. You are correct. Jodi.
I'm not often
as always.
right.
As always. Anyway.
We're both wearing new sweaters.
So great to be back. Show us yours. Tell us yours.
Okay, you guys.
I wanted to wear.
You have options. You had options.
No, I have a brand new sweater, so I want to wear that.
Okay.
You tell us.
So Tracie and I were in Portugal to get acclimated, a couple of days ahead of time. So
in Porto.
Sorry, in Porto.
And we've never been to Porto.
We fell in love with Portugal.
Loved Portugal. Loved Porto.
Yes.
I think a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to Lisbon.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, there's lots to do in Porto. There's lots.
Yeah.
And it's such a nice city to walk around.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't do research ahead of time, but Portugal and their, like cobblestone streets and beautiful tiles on the building. And it was so stunningly beautiful. We loved it. Anyway, the first day we're wandering around, Tracie and I wandered into a little shop that hosted different small makers, kind of like
local artists.
Local artists.
Yeah. Like pottery and everything. Like you name it. People that sewed stuff. People that
are painted.
Yeah. Anything. Like all these little sort of tables were highlighting different artists.
Crocheted.
And the window had an amazing crocheted something.
Yes. And so I bought this vest, you guys, for 70 euros, which I think is a steal because we know it's all hand done.
It is all hand done.
It's granny squares. I love the black where they connected it.
This is definitely fingering weight cotton is what, or a cotton blend, or some of it's cotton, some of it's something else. She really mixed her yarns, which I love.
Yeah. But I love it. It is so basic when you look at the breakdown of this garment, where it's just got a band of squares here, the band of squares for the shoulder strap, and then here. Like
it is fantastic.
Love it.
There was this gorgeous rack of crochet. I did buy a cardigan. I will wear the cardigan. But this is fantastic. And this totally inspires me. She did a little border at the bottom to finish everything off.
I'm just wearing little Lululemon joggers, kind of cute, right?
Yeah. It inspires me to make a crochet vest. because I love the look of it so much. But I really love the weight of the yarn she used. For me, I think that's going to be what I love the most. It's for sure fingering weight.
You know what's interesting, you guys? I know when I have it, when I've done a granny square, I'm doing 3 double crochets into each chain around. It's a very common way to construct it. When I'm looking at this, she's only doing 2 double crochets into each one. So that's interesting.
It is. And I love how
it.
scrappy it is, but then it's pulled together with black.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Who doesn't love? I love that.
It's so cute, you guys.
Right? So I guess the outer edge of every granny square is also the same color.
Yes.
So it's
that
just
makes it very cohesive.
There's things to do, I think, to keep in mind, even if you think, I don't need a pattern. I can make my own granny squares. And that's all this is. She's building granny squares, and I think you could just build it till it wraps around you with the amount of ease you want, right? Because this is literally, for the sleeve, it's just 2 squares of height.
Exactly.
Right? Like this is not complicated, and I'm imagining she didn't even use a pattern.
Probably not.
If you can make these granny squares, this kind of construction is pretty awesomely basic, which I love. But it's beautiful. And it looks like the black, for some reason, has...
It's like linen almost.
It's like there's another fiber in there that didn't dye the same. So there's a little bit of a... Like when you see linen in something where it's a little flaky, tweedy fleck. Not flaky, flecky. I can't tell you how much I love it. I love it. And my cardigan, you guys, I also love. I had no intention of buying it. It's a giant piece of fabric, like for your, it was like the worst thing to buy to pack in a suitcase, but it fits me like I made it for myself.
It hits her at a perfect waist.
To the waist, to my wrist, to everything. So it was like, no, this, and I love the color so much. Did Maddie like hers? Because we ended up finding there was a lot of crochet at these little markets when we stopped at ports and stuff. Shocked to see so many hand yarn crafts.
Oh, it was so nice.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Some of it, this lady was saying that some of it was machine made.
Well, you could clearly say, you could see
I don't know
other
what
booth.
I thought crochet could not be machine made.
It did not look like this.
No, it did not look like that.
It looked machine made, but it didn't resemble this.
I agree. So it wouldn't be what I would call crochet either. Mm-hmm. Anyway, it was very heartwarming to see a culture where that's valued, right? Like they're putting it out there, they're doing the work, it's readily available. I love that.
I love supporting those small independent pop-up markets. It was a market that was along the river where the riverboats are in.
So perfect for tourists. Yeah. I love that they're there to support the locals.
I felt like they were treasure finding
me too.
Finding these.
It was really fun. Well, Jodi, I love it. So I don't think Jodi's wearing a pattern. So crochet people, you can just measure yourself, right? Like if people want to do this, you have to know your body measurement and make a granny square and do the math. Make the granny square and sort of block it and measure it and see how many you're going to need for around your body.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, you could do it open because she's got 4 going across here. Like this could be, like it could be cardigan.
It could absolutely be.
Right.
And with one little button here just to kind of, there's so many
there's
options.
lots of fun things you could do with this.
Love it.
Well, it's super cute. You're going to get a ton of wear out of it.
It feels like I'm wearing nothing right now. Like it's
super, because I think because of the light yarn.
Yes.
I think that's a big deal. I know things, just like that shawl I made you for your birthday last year, that was all fingering weight yarn. Like it just feels so light and drapey. Even though crochet can feel kind of thicker, right? Yeah. But a lighter yarn really makes it, I think, a totally different situation. So cool. Love it. Everybody needs a granny square cardi.
So I wonder how Knit City Toronto went. I bet so good.
Phenomenal. I have no doubt. Like everything looked amazing. It was a giant.
Especially you guys, we sat in Toronto.
For hours at the airport.
Anyway.
On our way home, which you know how the end of a trip, you're tired, you want to get home. But we were really...
With our friend Janice.
Talking back and forth.
Yeah. I mean...
Before we left, thinking we might just stay for a day. Like stay Friday night, spend the day at Knit City Saturday, and then go home Sunday.
Hindsight's 2020. I think we should have stayed 24 hours. Anyway. Can't do it now.
I'm also okay with the way we did it. Because, you know,
I am too. It was a good.
we got to keep our streak going. We have still yet to be at Knit City Toronto, which is
can't show up now.
Horrible thing. We must be at the next one. We know Amanda and Fiona, everything they do is amazing. And it looked like that show was...
It wasn't the yarn. It's all the friends that were there that we don't often see.
It's the friends, and it's... I think that one has more vendors. Yeah. It's quite a large... It's maybe slightly bigger than others, and it's just always fun to go to these events, right? And it's always the people. Always the people. Yes, I would have loved.
Okay, you're wearing a brand new sweater.
I'm wearing a brand new sweater.
You finished.
Thanks for noticing. Yes, please come to Toronto. Go to Toronto next time. Yes. We know we missed an amazing show. Thanks for rubbing it in.
No, 2 years. Put it on your calendar in 2 years.
Well, we have to. Yeah. As soon as we hear the date. There we go. So this is such a joyful... I've loved working on this project. This is Frostline by Andrea Mowry. And we are doing our Stripe It knit along. This is the cutest cardigan. I haven't knit a cardigan in years.
Okay.
So I was really ready for it. It is knit in the amazing Alpaca Cloud by Frankie Gray Fibres. And it was a bit of a journey for me. Like, I didn't fall in love with my colors right away. But then I woke up the next day and thought, well, that's ridiculous. These are amazing. I love my colors.
I love your colors.
Sage, Lollipop, and Black Cherry.
Yep.
It's still giving me like back to school vibes. For me, these colors, I love it. Bought a new pair of loafers, check, so I can make cute little loafer outfit.
Get your new jeans.
Totally. Then I'll be done. Done. This was, so it's a raglan cardigan. You're knitting and purling back and forth flat. It's, I think the fit is amazing. And I didn't change anything. This is all straight from the pattern. And it's my first ever double knit button band. And you think, well, what does that mean if you haven't done one? Double knitting is where you're only knitting. So you knit the knits, slip the purls on both sides. So when you've done that, you've worked all the stitches, but you need 2 rows to work it. So basically you've worked 1 row going front and back.
Okay.
So every stitch you're attaching with your button band it's not folded. It is not folded. This is not folded.
How many stitches are you working on?
13.
Okay.
And then the edge is like a 1 stitch I cord, but you don't even notice it. It just looks like a clean. It's so clean, this edge. You have to pick up all your stitches all the way around first and then break your yarn. And then you cast on a few little stitches at the bottom.
Okay.
Here's one thing. If people are going to start this project, one thing I'm going to share with you about what I did. I finished the body of this sweater and just did a regular bind off. You can kind of see that little ridge there.
Yeah.
That's just what a normal bind off looks like. I'm totally fine with that. When you cast on your button band, this is actually the finishing part, but when you cast it on, you're doing a tubular cast on. So it has this nice rolled edge.
Okay.
So if I had done the Italian sewn bind off or a tubular bind off, it would be 100% cohesive along here.
And I think that's suggested in the pattern is the sewn bind off.
Yes, like in the pattern it says, I would have to double check. I know she talks about tubular cast on this.
Yeah.
Sewn bind off that. But I'm, normally I just do what I want to do at that time. I didn't feel like pulling all this yarn through to do a tubular bind off situation.
Right.
But now having known that this little part is tubular at the bottom, no matter what, like that's going to be the way it looks.
Yes, yes.
That maybe I probably would have done that.
Okay.
Right? Ultimately, you have to have a magnifying glass and look at the bottom of my sweater to know. So that's
the first thing I noticed this morning.
I don't think it's a big deal. And I'm very happy with the way it turned out. This yarn, Jodi, is...
Oh, I have so much to talk about this yarn today because I talk about the dark base, the taupe, and then the cream base.
Yeah.
This is the same color dyed on exact same color dyed on. Anyway, I'm going to talk about that later, but it is really a beautiful base, you guys. It's that blown in hollow core, a cotton core construction, and it's alpaca, baby alpaca, and it's so incredibly airy and soft
and light,
not hot.
So like for this entire sweater, I used 2 and maybe a third skeins of the main color.
Yeah.
And not half a skein of each of the contrast. Like just it's the contrast does not use very much yarn. It was I am thrilled with the way it turned out. I love the pattern. I could see myself knitting it again. Even if you don't want a striped cardigan, this yarn and just the shape and the pattern alone.
Just a solid.
Yeah.
You guys, it's so good.
And this whole button band situation,
I can't wait to do it.
I like it way more than like a ribbed button band for me.
I feel like it's substantial, like without being thick.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is double thick, but it really lends a shape to the to the edge of your cardigan.
It adds that structure to the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So when we got on the airplane to head over to Portugal, I had to do my button band. And it was literally the perfect thing when you're captive in an airplane seat because it's super boring, but worth the time and actually quite soothing, right? Like you're going back and forth on just a few stitches. It looks great.
Yes, we'll wear them in Alaska.
Okay. But Jodi, your colors are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's an amazing yarn base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, even if it was just 3 skeins of a solid color, I'd still be good to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love.
I could see myself doing another one. But then once you're doing a cardigan, it's now you got to deal with buttons. You're
Tell
not
us
done.
About your button journey.
You're not done. After I'd done my button band as written in the pattern, and she tells you to do your buttonholes. Like you can do this without buttonholes. I think it would be really cute as a cardigan
like
that
a
doesn't button up.
Yes.
I also think that was a great idea. So our buttons, Jodi, this was like a team effort, the buttons. So if you look, I decided to go with a button that matches the yarn. And yes, it's pretty much an identical match.
It's a Spanish button.
We were in Spain for the day and we went to this little tiny haberdashery. He's a sewing shop. He has mega buttons and he has all the notions and fabric and it's stacked to the ceiling. And it's this tiny little shop. And this gentleman was probably like, what are all these people doing here? What are all these people doing in my shop?
We invaded.
It was a bit of an invasion because the shop was so tiny and we were all like, let's go buy buttons. Jodi said, what do you think about these? Do you think these? I was like, I think those might be perfect. And sure enough, they are the exact right blue.
I feel like buttons for me are a serious decision.
They are. Yes.
They're because I'm sorry. If you pick a button that you don't love, it's like front and center staring at you. I feel like a really beautiful choice with this because the sweater is so stunning is having that button. It's a beautiful match.
And I mean, it's very personal taste. I decided that I wanted the stripes to be the thing that was the highlight of the sweater.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I wanted my buttons to fade into the background and be blue. You certainly could have gone so many ways. You could have had black buttons. You could have had wooden buttons. You could have had one of these, like if I had found like a burgundy matchy button, I might have gone that way. But I'm also really happy with the way this turned out because it was my first choice to have just a blue, something that'll fade into. I never imagined it would be identical, right? Like you think, oh, it'll be close enough. But buttons can really, I think buttons, you can't underestimate what a button can add.
It's an accessory
to your sweater, whether you like what it's adding or you don't like what it's adding.
Yeah. I love Andrea's choice to get, like she talks about, give yourself permission to put a really fun, colorful button.
Totally. Yes.
It's all personal.
And you know what else I love? Buttons are removable.
It's lipstick for your sweater.
If I happen to find a lollipop colored button and I think, okay, I want those better, you can change them out.
Or stagger them. Green, lollipop, green.
You can do all of that fun stuff. So I did bring home this wild button. I didn't bring them down with me, but I'll show them next time. But they're like multiple colors of plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to be, but they could go on a million sweaters.
Yeah.
But I could have spent an hour at least in there going through this guy's buttons. It was just too squishy and everybody wanted to get in.
Yeah, there was a lot to look at.
There was a lot to look at.
Anyway.
And it was a beautiful day. It was like, let's get out in the sunshine.
And to be able to see it in person, you guys, it's one of those things where if you have the luxury to be in a space where you get to look at all these buttons in person.
Like a button shop. Like you just happen to have
Yes.
something as amazing as a button shop.
Yeah.
You're very lucky.
Yeah.
But I also love that it is a little bit, finished the sweater on our trip and got the buttons on our trip. And that's this story of
Bob's
the
your
sweater.
uncle.
Bob's your
Yeah.
uncle. Somebody said they're seeing a green sweater. I mean, it's called
It is
sage.
It is green, you guys. It's like I think a real sage, and sage runs a little blue.
I think sage is more gray green.
Yeah.
For me, when I
love
think
it.
like sage the herb or sage whatever. But this is, I think, a bluey green.
It's a very light
Okay.
eucalyptus.
Well,
Right?
Well,
It's
love.
the same
I mean,
color.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love the color family. But it's definitely to me like a marriage of blues and greens. It's not super, super green.
I love this chapstick. This is a chapstick. I actually, at the hotel where we host our hometown retreat, which we'll talk about today. Don't let me forget Lauren Elkin, Food for Thought. We're going to talk about
Yes,
that right
I
after.
had that.
But she gave us little eyeglass cleansing cloth, not
Mhm.
wipe cloth, and this. And I thought, really? These are practical.
And it's
Useful.
It's a good lip
Yes,
balm.
I
It's
have
not
both.
a gross, waxy lip.
No,
it's nice.
it's like a tingly
It's got essential oils. It's a very nice lip balm.
peppermint flavored lip balm. Anyway, love it.
Yeah,
Just in case
I
you wanted
agree.
to know.
I agree.
In case you went to a Sandman hotel, take the chapstick.
no kidding.
Okay, Laura Nelkin turned 55 on the ship. And for her birthday, she asked if anyone was thinking of getting her a gift, that she'd like the gift of donation.
Yes. Supporting Knit for Food, which is such an amazing collection of people working towards, raising money to help food insecurity. And they support so many amazing charities. And you can go donate now, but it's actually a knit-a-thon. So the big end of the road after we're all donating, and is it a 12-hour knit-a-thon?
I believe it is.
It's 12-hour knit-a-thon. So
I'm just pulling it up.
Some yarn shops have little, where you can pop in and knit with them, or you could do it with friends, or you do it online. There's all kinds of things, I think, happening online during those 12 hours with Knit for Food. So you can join those seminars or while you're knitting along. It is an amazing community thing, and it's raised millions of dollars over the past several years. I think she said $2.4 or $5 million.
They're hoping to raise $300,000 for food insecurity. Did you say for 4 different charities?
I didn't name them, but yes.
I'm not going to necessarily name them, but it's equally
Yeah, you can
distributed.
name them. These are all American. It's No Kid Hungry.
It says it all on their website.
Yeah.
Here. Feeding America, World Central Kitchen,
Yeah.
Team No Kid Hungry, and Meals on Wheels.
And they divide all of the money earned equally between those 4 charities. So it helps a lot of people in these very difficult times with things like what we take for granted for putting dinner on the table, putting food on the table, food in your pantry. So it's an amazing thing to donate. If you're looking for a way to support, you can head to Knit for Food. Tell all your friends. You don't have to be a knitter to donate. You could just tell your people.
There's different teams, and you can donate. It doesn't matter who you donate with, but it's kind of a fun kind of, it's a fun way to kind of like get like,
you want to be the winning team.
you want to spar with the other
Why not?
teams, right? With the breast cancer, we like to be the winner.
Sure.
Everybody's the food fundraiser is going to be the ultimate winner, right? But Laura Nelkin is Team Knit for Food. And like I said, you can just click on there and you can donate directly to her team.
Maybe you want to donate to lots of teams. Who knows?
Yeah.
It is a great, an amazing, important fundraiser.
Patty Lyons has a team. Our friend, favorite Orange Queen Gigi has a team. Anyway, there's lots of teams, but we wanted to certainly mention this because we think it's such a great cause.
It's so meaningful.
Yeah.
And it's going to help a lot of people. And it's incredible over the years. Like you can go read how many hundreds of thousands of dollars every year have been raised.
Yeah.
It's really been amazing.
They're super close to their $300,000 goal this year. The actual day is April 11th is the actual 12-hour knit day.
So like next Saturday.
Yeah. It's a really great way to combine this amazing community and kind of pick a charity that's near and dear to your heart. And for Laura, it happens to be these food charities. So anyway, I think it's so great.
I do too.
Yeah, I think it's really
so great. So,
okay. Have you been knitting?
Jodi, I finished my sweater. I actually cast on something while we were away just to like have something to do with my hands. And I ripped it out.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Even though I love the yarn so much. So now I'm going to have to make something else with it. But yes, I've been knitting and I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Tell us about your sweater.
Well, I was away. Let me show you an FO.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So these are.
Is this Sock Talk?
Sock Talk. Okay. So, I did knit quite a bit on my sweater. I did a sleeve and a half while I was away.
That's a lot, Jodi.
Yeah. I also took 2 tubes because I'm committed to doing a pair a month for my husband for the whole of 2026. And I did not
to just give them to him now?
Yeah.
Just all the time.
Each month you're going to get a pair of socks.
Stop making me look bad. For fuck's sake.
Well, it's good. I do tubes.
Stop it.
It's his new favorite thing, right?
Yes, Jeff.
I'm trying to avoid a sweater.
I actually have.
Listen,
I have socks to repair. I've got new. It's not a big deal. Take out the afterthought heel, put in a new one. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I took 2 tubes and did Shane. I put it. So this didn't take very long, you guys, because this hem is already hung.
And it's DK.
It's DK. So
there's way less stitches, you guys. DK goes so fast. I cannot emphasize.
About 2.5 hours to pick up stitches on both socks for heels and then toes. I can have a completed tube with heels and toes in about half the amount of time. It's a lot of knitting on a fingering weight still with heels and toes.
Yeah.
So about 2.5, 2:45, I can have a completed pair of socks.
So in like an if a 3-hour TV marathon one night, you could finish a pair of socks.
Yes.
Yeah, because I guess DK just goes so fast.
Tracie, so fast.
Yeah.
So this is one of the pairs. This is one of our. I just did a fun exclusive.
Tell us about this yarn because I said to Jodi, "Oh my gosh, what's the yarn? I love it so much the way it's striping up."
Okay, so when I'm dyeing this, I did one navy blue at one end, a chunk of about 4 inches on one end. And then the other end, I did this gold color on the other end. And then I just speckled in the middle.
It's so nice, Jodi.
As a dyer, then when you knit it on a small circumference, you're going to get this spiraling effect that mimics a self-striping yarn.
Are you going to put maybe something like that in the shop one day?
Yes, we absolutely will.
Because
we have before. And how fun is that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right?
Yes.
It's totally different. It's going to pool and do all sorts of crazy things if you knit it into a garment or a hat.
Yeah.
It totally changes. But for
socks, it's awesome.
It's really fun.
Yes. Yes.
And then the other thing I did, do you guys remember me complaining about Freckled Whimsy and for some reason missing her advent?
Yes, it was whining.
Crying.
Yeah.
Carrie so graciously added that. And so
So she did a pre-order after?
She did a pre-order and I got it right before I left.
Okay.
So what Carrie did was offer her advent and a pre-order and I took advantage of that and that's what this is. But because with Shane, he likes about 10 inches for the leg, and it's about 10 inches plus the toe for his big old feet. I didn't quite have enough. So what I did was I added a block here of one color. Here's what I would do differently.
I had questions.
So had I really thought about it,
excuse me,
I would have done this kind of chunk as my cast on hung hem. So then I would have had a different color just here, and then the rest would have been stripes.
I love that.
Isn't that better?
Yes, but it's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible, but for some reason.
And you're knitting a pair a month, so next month you can fix it.
Right. I mean, he loves the fun stripes.
Yeah.
But I think after the fact, looking at it.
Just rip it out.
Right. I would have put a little bit, if I put a little more thought in it where I was going to add the chunk because I needed some extra length, it should have been here.
I agree. I would agree with that.
And then
But they still look amazing.
Yeah.
And they're
fun.
Yes.
And then I did undyed natural.
Does it come in 2 half skeins? Yeah, it's like identically
perfectly
matched.
matched.
Yeah.
And then I just count about 35, 36 rounds and then fold it in half.
Yeah, this is the part nobody's ever going to see.
Right.
So even when you're knitting, like hand knitting or whatever, like I would prefer this to be somewhere in the sock
and like a
part.
one solid chunk of a cuff.
Yeah.
How perfect would that be?
Yeah, beautiful.
And it would have been cute even done in undyed.
Yeah.
Here. So that it undyed for all of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So that's what that hurt.
But I do love the blue you picked for the extra there.
It's cute. It's the same blue. I just grabbed a half skein of DK that matched.
Okay.
And then it matched for that too, so I didn't have to be fussing with the
blue. And did you knit the blue with your machine?
No.
Or did you hand knit that big stripe?
I did it with the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just added several inches on the machine.
Love it.
Yeah, that's it. Socks for Shane Brown.
Shane Brown, very spoiled. Yeah. New socks every month.
Right. You know also why? I mean, because he loves them. I love doing a sock. Yes. I love, it's quick, it's cleansing. If I'm not really sure or I'm stuck on a project, I can get a pair done in a few days, just working very, short spurts on it.
Yeah.
And then I have a finished object.
I agree. I love sock knitting. It's funny because our friend Kat, Gauge Dye Works, was on her Instagram page yesterday. Maybe you want to go chime in. She had the question, would you want to knit only socks forever or never, ever be able to knit another sock again?
Oh my God.
And I said, that's impossible. I mean, I said I couldn't imagine either extreme, but that socks for me are a comfort project. I can't imagine my life without socks, but I also want to knit everything else.
Because they're also incredible to wear.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't want to just wear store-bought sock. No.
Yeah.
But I also never want to be limited with my knitting where this is the only thing you get to. Like if they said you could only knit with sock yarn for the rest of your life, that would be okay because you hold it double, you hold it triple. Like you could do all kinds of things. So when people say, what's your forever weight of yarn? I mean, it's like fingering. I could choose fingering because
you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Right. First of all, terrible question. Who wants to be limited? But I thought it was an interesting, fun question. She's amazing. Okay, I got a sock too, but I did not crank it on a machine. I brought a ball of yarn with me. I think I might have showed this because I did. I showed the start of this. This is the Sport Weight Zauber ball. So it's 150 grams. It's the 6-ply. I don't know what color it is. It's kind of blues and teals and kind of terracotta. But
very pretty.
These are for our dad who seems to love this yarn. He thinks this thickness and DK, I guess, right? So it was literally just the thing in my hand everywhere.
And he actually said these are the warmest.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Well, because different wool. This is not like merino nylon. This is wool polyamide or whatever. Yeah. So it's a German, the Schoppel, I guess, is a German company. So I think they might just use all kinds of different wools.
Yeah. And
not-
he's actually wearing, I've knit him several like superwash DK and you've knit him several fingering. He just says, these are the warmest.
Isn't that funny? After all those
Yeah.
socks, he's like, so anyway, straight up vanilla sock, but I love knitting with this yarn. It's color changing. It's very fun. It's kind of marled.
I think these make spectacular socks.
I do too. And they go fast. So this is a, like I would say this is like a medium-sized sock. Our dad has little skinny legs, right? For a man. So this would fit you and I.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as length, it's like identical to what you are for your foot.
They are. We could share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did 56 stitches on a 2.75 millimeter needle. And that gives a nice, sock dense fabric.
I am such a fan of this. I can't even tell
Yeah,
you.
I love it. I got this at our local yarn shop, Statement Junkie. She carries lots of Zauber balls, the fingering weight and this sport weight. It's fantastic, but this could also be anything for color changing that you want to knit, right? Like just go for it.
I do love that they put it on their label, kind of how it's going to cycle through its color changes.
Because this, I think, is meant for socks.
Right. And, just looking at this, you can kind of see what it's going to do, but really it's pretty fun to know kind of what it's going to do ahead of time.
It is. And anyway, I love it. And I loved working on it. I did not feel like I even worked on it very long.
That feels like a DK sock.
Jodi, so here's the thing. Fingering weight, they say, is 4-ply. Worsted weight, they say, is 8-ply. So why is DK not 6-ply? Like this could be like that.
This is called 6-ply.
Yes.
Interesting. Just different spins,
I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
So maybe it is.
Anyway, it's beautiful.
Well, look at it, Jode.
I know.
Like, it's not all that different.
You have another ball?
I think it's right in there. Yeah.
Maybe I could take one and experiment.
Yes.
Maybe no, I have. I think I have them. I love this.
I love it too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love it in the fingering weight and this as well. But this did not take that long. Like 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there. And then I quit knitting on it because I wanted to measure properly when I got home.
Well, here's the thing also to think about, you guys, is when you're choosing super weight yarn. And
What's super weight?
Sorry. Superwash, nylon, weight, DK, either fingering or DK.
Yeah.
Shane has worn through a couple of heels. So I feel like maybe I should think about pivoting, if these are his everyday socks, to something that might be a little bit more hardy.
I think you should try this yarn. Here, I'm going to give you.
Yeah, I'm going to try it.
Okay, I don't have an exciting color though.
I don't care.
I only have gray.
No, it's great. I'll put. Oh,
So-
no, he'll love it.
It's very nice.
Okay. I am going to do an experiment. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and put color for toes if you want, or in heels. I think it's amazing yarn.
Yeah. Oh,
And
do you have a little bits of other ply to do the heels and toes?
Sure.
No,
Yes.
actually, I think
Yes,
I do.
Yes, I do.
Can you knit them for me?
Other than that, okay, here's what was left over from Dad's Christmas socks.
We'll trade. I'm going to do heels and toes, and then I'll give it back to you. You might be able to get another pair. Oh, no, actually, no.
Just keep it.
I'll give
Do
you
whatever. No, just keep it.
These are going to be his next month's socks.
Okay, Jodi, I can't wait to see.
And so we're going to do a whole episode on our favorite sock yarn.
We will, because we could talk about socks and ways to make them great for you specifically. Like there's just so many ways to modify them. That's one of the reasons I love socks.
Yeah. We
Right?
think our sock talk class is amazing. Not because we came up with it, because we talk about so many different ways to customize for your foot. Not just like, here's how you knit a sock. Like,
No.
if you got thinner ankles, if you don't like a folded hem, if
Yeah.
you like, there's a million ways. And we also talk about different sock yarn and where and when you might want to change it out.
Totally.
So
I agree. I love our
we
sock
could sock
tech
talk
class.
for hours.
We really could. And I mean, it's a 3-hour class and we find it goes so fast. But even people that knit sock, our sock knitters, have fit issues.
Yvonne
Right?
took our class.
Aw, we love you, Yvonne. But there are lots of things to consider other than just the pattern of knitting a sock, but like what you can do to make it fit your foot better. because not every pattern works for every foot. So yes, let's deep dive one day because I'm so here for it.
Okay. What if we did a 3-hour sock talk YouTube class?
Yeah, we totally could.
Like just our class, like we would teach it for you guys in a classroom setting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway,
Fun.
we get excited.
Here's the other thing I was going to say. If Shane is, or anybody out there, if you're always wearing through your sock in the same place, like if it's always his heel.
It's the ball underneath the ball, like right
at the back of his heel.
No, right at the bottom of his heel, like as it hits the ground, not at the back. What do you call that?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The bottom of the foot.
But it's on the heel part of your knitting.
Yes.
You can always just do your heels in tougher yarn.
Okay.
So if he's not having issues with the ball of his foot wearing through, do you know what I mean?
Here's the thing that he just showed me. When you have a cut-in heel, this ends up being where he, like it was a hole here.
Oh, at the back. Oh, no, underneath his foot.
Underneath his
just
foot.
Before the heel.
Both. Partly on the heel, partly here, because this is where his perfect center of his heel underneath.
Yeah.
So that's something to think about.
So we taught our Drab to Fab class on the cruise. We also love this very much. And we were talking about duplicate stitch on that in that class. If you happen to see your sock getting thin there, get in there with your duplicate stitch and redo all those stitches before the hole happens.
Smart.
Or you're right. Maybe if you don't want to deal with holes, go to a tougher yarn. And that is like, there's lots of woollier sock yarns, like the Patton's Croy, I just think is awesome. And it's also sport weighty. I don't know. It's weird. Some of my balls are thinner than others.
I have to say, those Patton's Croy, remember you did me the tube and I put in the red and blue.
Those are good.
No holes.
Yeah, Jodi, this is why I choose this. I only choose this yarn for my husband because he, like Shane, they love their socks. They wear them all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to repair them.
I don't either. I'm going to throw them away.
So I would rather so I only do Jeff socks in that kind of yarn. Whether it'll be this yarn or Peyton's Croy or whatever, it's a tougher wool than just a merino nylon.
Yeah.
Do I love my fantastic indie dyed merino? Yes, I do. And I'm fine with that with my feet.
Yeah.
Right? There's lots of people that I knit for that can use that yarn. But these guys are big men and they're tough on their socks.
Yeah.
So
okay. I did a spin cycle for Shane.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I had these two skein, like, right? He's not going to get it again, but they're so beautiful.
Yes, they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's like, you could use any, like, there are color changing yarns with nylon.
Skeins. They're 100, right? Yeah. Anyway, the yarn was sitting on my shelf. It was such a good yarn for him. Who the hell cares?
And I mean, it's just that love. You mean you put a lot of love into a project that you give as a gift, and it is, we make these choices because we are excited to give them.
If you get a hole in your spin cycle, you will never get another pair of socks from me. Mark my words.
First of all, who's making the decision? But honestly, the spin cycle's superwash, so it's not.
Yeah.
There is that little bit of a coating to make it superwash on there.
That should just be his indoor socks.
These are just your laying in bed socks.
Yeah.
We don't walk on these. We don't even think about it.
That's so funny.
No, anyway. Listen, when people love your hand knits as much as these guys do, we like to spoil.
Totally.
And the color was like perfect.
Oh my God. It
for
was
him,
perfect.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's a little sock talk.
So that was fun sock talk. And I can't wait to do our.
Thank you for this. I am so excited.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing a tube today.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I get so excited, you guys. This craft still excites me.
I know. It's crazy. I literally, when we have to say it out loud that we've been here on YouTube talking about knitting for 10 years, I can't really believe it.
No.
Because it's gone so fast.
Yeah.
We never, in the background, there's never do you really want to do that this week? I don't know. Never. There's never that. We're always excited to be here. We're always excited to share what we're working on. We're always excited to ask you guys questions. we just feel beyond lucky.
Beyond.
So thank you to
Beyond,
everybody
beyond.
that's on this channel ever. We love you deeply. We
Okay.
can't even.
So like I said, you guys, I did one sleeve. Oh, I love this color.
Jodi, when you told me, here's confession time. When you told me you wanted to do this sweater in this brown,
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I don't think you're going to be happy with that.
Right. You know what? That was the old Jodi.
I don't think you're going to be happy with that.
I didn't think I'd be happy either.
And then you put these two colors with it, and it was like, bam, I get it. I get it.
This is a new color. This is, you'll see it on the website. Delphinium, maybe? Anyway, so I use the undyed. I'm using Mayflower, and I'm using this Delphinium blue, and I love it.
This is like, for me, it's a reminder that every yarn can be amazing, right? Like, you just have to know what to do with it. There's a project for every yarn. So this is a natural brown alpaca blown into like a white cotton tube.
Yeah.
So it looks very heathered and dimensional. I love it.
You guys, regardless if this is the yarn I dye or not, this kind of blown in yarn, we've been talking about it for years.
Yeah.
It makes such beautiful garments.
I can't get over how light it is.
It feels like you're wearing nothing, but gives you that warmth without feeling, because it's so airy, without feeling smothered and hot.
One of our friends would like you to hold that closer to the camera, please.
Okay. It is so pretty. And you guys, I wouldn't have thought I would have.
I've knit sweaters in yarn similar to this color, and I love them. But you always make fun of me for like brown. But I think you've nailed it. Well, way nailed it. By adding these really fun pops of...
It's a really pretty purpley blue. I can't even tell you how much fun this pattern... I mean, you nailed it when you talked about it.
I think it's unexpected, though, these colors, Jodi.
A little bit. Maybe a little bit. I certainly wanted to keep a pops of color, which I love. I just going to style this with a white t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
It's going to be so easy to wear, you guys. And... I chose a size with not a ton of positive ease, similar to how you're wearing it. I just think it's such a cute sweater.
I love it.
I did not do the cropped version.
Mine's in between.
Mine hitting right at my right just below my natural waist. I love it.
I love it too.
And so I am very close to knitting.
Do you feel like you knit faster when you realize you're getting so close?
I think so. I don't get Sleeve Island. I know there's still a lot of knitting to do because sleeves are still like a third of your overall knitting or more maybe.
Right.
I'm not getting Sleeve Island.
I don't either.
No.
Because sleeves for me, I mean, they're so much smaller. I mean, I just knit them in the round. And I think that's part of the reason that I don't hate it because I'm just going around and round and round and round.
Okay, can we just talk for a moment about these stripes and changing yarn?
Yes.
So when you're okay, so it's a non-issue for me because you're just carrying up the yarn up the sides, and that's going to be completely beautifully hidden when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
The sleeve is another issue because it's in the round and you're going to get a jogged stripe.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about jogless stripes, and she links to it in the pattern, I'm not sure it's the exact same when you're working with single stripes of two different colors. Like when you're slipping the first stitch of the following round,
I agree.
It doesn't quite translate to this sequencing.
It doesn't. I don't think it is relevant to single round stripes, but I also have not done a deep dive in it because I don't care if my stripes are jogged.
I tried. This whole sleeve, I carried my yarn. But...
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay.
This whole sleeve, I carried my yarn.
Did you cut on the other sleeve?
Yes. Look at that, though. I tried so many different ways until I started cutting. Because I feel like I'm going to be able to pull these together. These have to be woven in. These were carrying the yarn up. I don't think I did a great job.
I think it's 100% tension. When you're starting to knit with these colors, you really can't leave a loose strand. Like you don't want it too tight so it puckers. You don't want it too loose so that it's, gapey, but it is for me a tension thing.
Yeah.
Is that?
You've done a much better job. I'm like,
So I do think it's tension because I'm not doing any technique at all. But, and I did find too that I was, making sure my blue, when I pulled it up behind both of those single row stripes now, I did try and make sure that's a certain snugness so that it's not loose in that area where you've just done your stripe. I did feel I had to be mindful on every single stripe.
Yeah.
The stripes for this, for me, that was the only thing that I was like a little bit like, this is a thing. But I ended up loving the result.
So I think I did a very poor job of a jogless stripe, and I tried several different techniques. I don't even think I got one of them right.
Under your arm, you're never going to see it.
But
it's definitely a tension thing.
Anyway. So then
because we don't want things to be too tight.
No.
Like you really don't want to, because that puckery looks not nice either.
I feel like now I'm going to be able to snug this up enough where I'm going to be look at that already, that I'm just holding it with my fingers.
And that's what I was doing when I was carrying it. Right? Like I was making my float.
These are now going to be pulled up.
Yes. So that's what I meant by saying like I would make sure that was snug
tried
before. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Listen, there's more than one way to do everything. I love that you've cut this because now you really do have so much freedom to make.
I'm gonna have one sleeve one way and we're gonna look next time and we'll see.
I think you're gonna find it better and easier. I also don't mind weaving in ends. I would happily have cut my yarn.
Yeah. You were getting better results than I did.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. Anyway. And the other thing I did when I started doing my sleeves, so with single row stripes, you had 2 colors on one side of your cardigan, 1 color on the other side of your cardigan, as you're knitting back and forth. That was sort of different for this project. It wasn't terrible, right? It's just something you got used to.
Yeah.
But it's harder when the balls of yarn are larger. So when I went to do my sleeves, I wound off like sort of like meatball size yarn for my sleeves because you really don't need very much yarn and that made a world of difference. I think if you're going to do this sweater, don't use your full balls of yarn for your sleeve colors. Don't you think? Like the small ball of yarn is way easier to manage.
I absolutely agree. And I have one more tip.
Oh, good.
So that was a tip that was essential because I started my other sleeve fighting with like a medium-sized ball. And it was just
it literally made a giant difference for me. I was a little irritated with all the juggling.
What I did when I started this sleeve, I didn't want to have to deal with one color and everything getting tangled. I did a running stitch right here. I can pull it out after. I just did a running stitch and closed that sleeve off to make a bit of a pocket because look.
Now your yarn doesn't go anywhere.
I've got my yarn balls inside my sleeve ready to go. When I'm done with it, it goes back in there. Don't worry about it. I'll grab it.
Do you know what else would work? And yes, that is amazing. But the same idea, those metal stitch holders?
Yes.
They look like a big oval, right? Like you could even just thread that through. But I love the idea of just using waist yarn.
I made a pocket.
Yeah.
That's where it sits. So every time I need there it is.
That's so smart.
And my other ball is looking kind of small right now, but this is the end of my second ball. I wouldn't make a smaller one of my main color because that can just be on the outside easy. Yeah. But then my contrast colors are just here ready to go.
Brilliant, Jodi Brown.
Anyway.
And
we won't worry about it. Is it there? So it's been a very fun knit. I was hoping to have it done. I was really hoping to have it done.
Here, don't lose that. Super fun, right? Oh. And it's going to make you're going to live in it.
We're going to live in it.
I feel like I'm on a cardigan roll.
Cute. Well, because you're going to button it and it's like a V-neck.
I think it's a perfect menopausal sweater.
Yes.
Are you too hot? Open it up. Mm-hmm. Right? Like a V-neck is kind of like open and you could just wear a tank if you're one of those, underneath. You don't have to wear a full shirt.
Or you want everything out? Don't wear anything underneath at all.
Right. You don't have to wear anything. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
Actually, the way this falls,
yeah,
you really don't have to wear anything under.
No, you really don't. Yeah.
I wasn't sure when I was putting in the buttonholes. I was like, because I was slightly off gauge from Andrea, not a lot off gauge. So I was worried about like where the buttonhole placement would be with my bigger gauge because my row gauge was a bit bigger. Do you know what I mean? But so I started to panic a little bit at the beginning of the button band thinking, oh my God, like, because she tells you to pick up so many stitches, but then she goes, it's one for every row. I was like, oh, phew. So it doesn't matter really what your gauge was.
Good.
It was one for every row.
Perfect. You could put it, you could be more mindful of where that V sits and you could add another buttonhole.
You totally could.
Yeah.
It was listen, also the buttonholes, I've never done buttonholes that way.
I've never done
because I don't do a lot of it's so she made it. She's an amazing pattern designer and writer, I think. Like it's so clear, I think, what she wants you to do.
Because not always both are true.
And she has many, many technique videos.
Yes.
Actually, my next thing I'll talk to you about is also an Andrea Mowry pattern. Okay. And I have a success, a fail, a success and a fail. And the success is because I watched her technique video. So I think she's really got the knitter's back.
God, I think
for any of these weird.
I think my sweater's burnt a little bit.
Stop smoking with it.
Oh, if I wish. Oh, in Europe, you guys, everybody smokes.
Everybody smokes.
Oh, it would be so nice.
It's like Europe has not gotten the memo.
It's not good for you.
Right.
Anyway, it's so just to sit in the open air.
And you were not the only one. There were other people that were like, oh, I quit smoking, but I could totally start again here.
I could be a European smoker only. No, not true. I'd be a full-on smoker again. One drag and I'd be back.
Yeah. Anyway. No, don't do it, Jode.
Okay.
Your sweater is phenomenal. I can't wait to see it done because
it's bringing me joy.
It's so great. So I would knit this again. 100% I would knit this again. Like I enjoyed it so much. I think the result is amazing. I could literally just wind more yarn and start this.
Yeah.
I think it would be really fun. Oh my God.
You just thought of something.
Huge stripes.
What if
like 4-inch blocks of color?
And also, oh God, I love a color block moment. What if you did the reverse where you did main color with just 2 little stripes, main color, and then the big chunk was your big stripe?
What do you mean?
Like, what if you reversed it where your 2 single stripes were the main color and then
blue?
The bright colors were bigger?
Yeah. Yes.
Lollipop, black cherry, lollipop, right?
Yes, Jody. It's
what if you
could do a button band, a pop, like your ribbing and your button band could be
yarn drop.
Is that hibiscus?
I'll talk about it. It is hibiscus.
God, I freaking love it. Okay, you guys.
What? Holly. I texted with Holly yesterday. The space shuttle mission
is going around the moon. There?
She said she didn't watch it, but her windows rattled. Oh my God. That's how. But I think it travels quite far, so I don't think you have to be right there to feel like.
So is it called Cape Canaveral? Is that where they launch from? Because we were there as kids.
Right.
I remember. Anyway, I got a white sweatshirt from there and it had a little I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, that kind of stuff is
really interesting.
Thrilling.
Yeah.
To know that these people are going up in space.
Did we see a space launch?
No, I think probably just did a tour.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's when we went to Disney World and our hotel burnt down. Remember?
I do remember.
Yeah. It was kind of a dramatic
I only
trip.
remember being outside the lobby, just a very blip of a memory.
I think I kind of remember the motel we went to too. Because it was like beds practically touching each other, like to get all of us in the same room. Yeah. And all these people would have had to relocate, right? So yeah. Okay, so
that was almost a tragedy. That was like Anita didn't even hear it. She was in her room. She was in the back. Anyway, we won't get into it, but anyway.
Very lucky to get out of something like that. Right. I mean, ultimately, I think I don't remember, we were kids, but I think it was something that got contained and it
was a faulty plug or something.
Like when I say the hotel burnt down, I mean smoke everywhere, but I don't think it burnt to the ground, but it was scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
I can only imagine as parents trying to get your kids out. Right? Scary stuff.
All men for themselves. All women.
I do
You're
remember.
on your own.
I do remember the lady on the curb putting us in her long fur coat.
So extra. I love
right?
it.
Like, who's got
Yeah.
a fur coat in Florida? Apparently, this lady on the curb did. Okay, back to knitting. Metamorphic. This came out quite a few years ago now. I have loved it. And every time I see someone wearing one, I think, why don't I have one? Yes, it is Cape Canaveral. Okay. Okay. I do remember that we went there. And I got a cute sweatshirt.
We have mentioned before this metamorphic. Every time we see somebody wearing it, it is such a beautiful shape sweater.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It is an awesome look. It's an awesome pattern. You can do it. You don't have to use color changing yarn. You can use that Zobber ball we were just taught. Like literally that ball of yarn could be in this pattern.
Yeah.
So I started this last fall and there's no reason that I haven't finished it other than I've been flighty and flitty and going back and forth to things. Like heavier yarn has caught my attention where you think, I could just whip this sweater up in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so this one gets put in the corner.
Exactly.
I am so gung-ho and I'm on the metamorphic. This is my project right now. I finished a sleeve.
Okay, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Is the body done?
No, the body's...
You're not far.
But I think I only have this much on the body before my ribbing.
Yeah.
So I keep trying it on, but I decided I wanted a change of things. So I decided to do my sleeve. I am not managing. This is Spin Cycle yarn. This is actually our Grocery Girls color. We don't have this in sport weight right at the moment. It's called Playful Pop.
Yeah.
It's an amazing combination. And I'm using John Arbon Yarnadelic.
Oh, it's a beautiful base.
It's, again, like I pick up that yarn and think, why am I not knitting the crap out of this thing? Because I love it so much. This is 100% Falklands Corriedale yarn.
It is beautiful.
In a sport weight. This color is called Ordinary Joe, meaning undyed.
Ah, that's so cute.
It's Yarnadelic Sport. John Arbon, that mill, on the bucket list.
Oh,
like one day, it would be so great. I just
would
think they do
love to go
amazing
there.
things.
Do they do? I bet you they do mill tours.
They do a mill day like once a year, I think. You can go visit. So these are all the fun colors that could show up. I'm not managing the yarn at all.
How many skeins of Spin Cycle? 3?
Oh, don't ask me now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever the pattern says.
Yeah.
I am actually on gauge for this. I am knitting.
Really
But let me
beautiful.
tell you, if I didn't make notes, this is I know all the digital people will say, you can make notes on the digital things too. But if I didn't write notes in here about my sleeve, I would have done something different.
Yeah.
So this sleeve for me, I felt like it was slightly smaller than I wanted. And I wasn't really in the position.
What do you mean by smaller?
Like the circumference was going to be a little, yes, right there, right where the
sleeve hole.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And so I had already, you're splitting for sleeves. If I add stitches underneath, I'm adding to the body as well. And the body was fitting great. So my solution was to knit a couple of inches with a needle one size bigger. I've already forgotten that. But thank God I wrote notes.
Really?
Yes. So like 2 inches most of this sleeve is 4 millimeter, but I did 4.5. And it's just the tiniest bit of room, but it made a difference.
It really does make that enough of a difference.
Totally. So I'm on my second sleeve and I've just switched from my 4.5. This sweater, you must think, you must be so tired of purling. No, you kind of knit it inside out. It's only knitting. I love the slipped stitch detail so much.
Beautiful.
It's very simple, but like so striking. And it's right down the middle of the front and back and on the top and bottom of your sleeve. It's really simple, but sharp, I think.
That feature of this sweater is particularly pretty.
And I think, as I'm trying this on, I think to myself, this fits so well. I don't know what's happened.
Okay, don't fucking stop too early of your body.
I know.
Just remind yourself.
I know.
You don't want to go after. I knew I needed one more
You're
inch.
so right.
Right?
Yes.
You know what? I'm the first one to say, it's good enough. I'll block it out.
Don't go to the ribbing until you're 100% sure. So things are good. Things are good as far as yarn management. So I'm on a 16-inch circular at the top of my yarn. And I'm also doing no sleeve decreases.
Let me see that.
I'm
12
pretty
inch.
sure. And when I got to my ribbing, because, it's smaller needle size and then the ribbing, I went to this isn't even 12, like it's small, but
Here's
it's not
the thing.
super small.
Here's the thing.
Here.
I am doing mine magic loop because I don't have 12 inchers. And I think 16.
You need them. You need them.
Oh, you know what? Maybe 16 would work. No, I think it would stretch it
Just
too much.
bumping it down a little bit to like this 12.
Yeah.
Jodi.
Okay.
It's game changer.
But what do we
I love
think
it
about
so much.
are
There's
you
even a
serious?
shorter cable. I have
With
no
longer
issues
needles.
with it. There's longer needles and shorter cable. Like this is the short version of my shorties that you get like a 2 and a 3 inch, I think.
Look at this.
I can't even. Like I thought when I bought it, who uses these? These are ridiculous. For me, it's now my go-to. And I also, this is my preferred sleeve length too. Sleeve circumference. Like,
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If for any reason you feel the 16 is like a little bit too large.
It's an 8-inch, 9-inch cable.
Okay.
So what's the next size down for the cable?
I don't know.
Because
I don't have it with me.
I would like to go up an inch if I could, if this cable came a little bit. Okay.
So I'll show you. I'll show you.
Maybe I do need a set of those.
Yes, you do. And it comes 3.5 to 5.5. Like you get maybe, and then you get them in 2 lengths. The whole needle set is this big. Like,
okay, just a minute. What size of my needles is it?
3.5 to I think 5.5. I've got both sets, and then it goes 6 to 8 or 10, whatever. I've got both.
I use the 8-inch Chowgu for my sleeves with a shorter needle.
That's really. I have not found success with like a 9-inch sock needle, but for me, these 12 inchers or somewhere around there is the sweet spot for me.
Okay,
I love them.
Hey, hold the phone.
Oh, and somebody said there are 3 sets. So I have the blue and the yellow. There must be a set that goes below 3.5.
Cable available.
So for a long time, my sets sit doing nothing. And then one day I just thought, I'm going to try it. And let me tell you, love. So this is very fun to knit. It's just changing yarns every round.
Yeah.
And I don't cross them over. Like, okay, here's my fail. Let me tell you my fail really quick. It's a little bit different when you're picking up stitches to start your sleeve when you've got all the purl stitches showing.
Yeah.
So normally with a stockinette sweater, I go under both legs of the stitch and go under that way. And it sort of made a little ridge situation. It's right under my arm. I don't care.
Yes.
Andrea, she totally has it in the pattern. If I had done what she said, or if I'd gone back to the pattern, because look at the difference here. She's got a video. She's got a video telling you. So right in here is where I picked up. Like you can't even tell. So the trick to that is only picking up the outside V.
Got it.
Right?
That makes total sense.
It makes total sense. It's very simple.
Yeah.
You're not doing, the only thing you're doing different is what you're picking up. Their motions are the same thing you always do. So she's got a great little video on how to do that. So listen, I'm very, very pleased with all of that. I think the pattern is amazing. And I'm very excited.
I think you're
going
to wear that a lot. I think that's going to be one you pull a lot.
I think so too. And if you look, of course, there's a million different versions of it. I even think the ones that aren't color changing, like just black and white, or
I think
something like that would be, or black and your favorite color. But I love everything about it.
Okay, Chowgu cables come as small as 2 inches.
I've got some that are so small I don't think I'll ever use them.
There's a 5 and there's a 6. So if I got a 5 plus 2 4s, a 4 for the needle on either side, that's a 12-inch needle.
Yeah,
that's a 12. That's perfect.
It's awesome. Okay, it's awesome. And it's funny because every time I use them, I keep thinking to myself, who knew? Like,
right.
Who knew?
I remember.
And I love it.
Yeah. Love that.
And I mean, I'll lend you mine. Before you buy a set, Jodi, I'll just lend them to you.
I'm just going to try.
What size are you using for your sweater?
Well, I'm almost done. 4.5. No, 5.
How much do you have left to
5
do?
millimeter. Half a sleeve. Yeah, maybe I'll borrow them.
Yes.
Okay, but you know what else I also do on my
Except I'm using my cable right now.
I don't need
No,
it.
I'm not using my cable right now.
It's going so quick. On my left needle, which is the one that's in my work, I size, if I'm knitting in the round, I size down
so
one
smart.
or two.
Tell us why you do that.
So
this is the needle that does not size your stitches. It's just sliding on that needle.
So it's the left-hand needle, which is the one that's in my work, right? I always size down only if I'm knitting in the round. If you're back and forth, you can't do that because then it'll change. One row will be 1 gauge, the other row will be a different gauge. But if you're in the round, 1 to 2 sizes smaller, because it's easier to get this needle back into position.
Your work
through a bigger stitch.
A little bit easier.
Oh my God, this lady.
Huh? That is such a great tip. Yeah. And you think, oh, I don't need to have, like, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
In the way your work slides, and you've got all this room for your actual needle that's going to size your stitches. There's a little extra wiggle room to get it in there. It's faster.
Yeah, because you formed the size stitch with a 5 millimeter needle, but I'm pulling it through on a 4.5 millimeter.
I never do that, but it's so smart.
Yeah, I do that.
And I think ultimately it makes it faster.
Right, because you're not trying to, although Chalgu is beautiful, it doesn't catch or anything.
Right.
It really is super quick to get it back into
And I'm
position.
such a magic loop person, but can you imagine you don't have to spend any time fussing with your needle? I
would be done my sleeves.
Like, in the round is faster all the time.
Yeah.
I think you're going to like.
I'm done 75% of the sleeve. Had I been in the round, it would have been 100% complete.
And I also think with your button band, if I had been at home, I would have used a much smaller needle. You only have 13 stitches.
Like a 18 or 20
something
inch.
Smaller. I even think if you're a DPN person, like you're only working 13 stitches back and forth.
Maybe I'll try DPN.
And I actually think it is way faster with a smaller needle.
Okay.
The needle I had was too fussy and whatever, but that little button band, you're only working 13 stitches the whole time.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And those little changes, you think, oh my God, who cares? Like a needle's a needle. But it does, I think, affect your experience of like the knit, right? Like I like to be efficient and enjoying my knit or whatever. And I feel like when you've got the right needle for the right part of that thing, it's just like the sweet spot. Right? I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
All these things we're learning from each other.
Right? And it's just sort of little tip. Listen, you can do it the way you've always done it. But like when you say this thing about your smaller needle in the round, that can make a big difference for people.
It may shave off only a few seconds each round, but if you add that up over how many rounds for both sleeves, you're shaving time off.
Totally.
It's more efficient.
Yeah. It is. It's true. Full marks for efficiency. Okay. I have one more kind of dream project, and then that's it for knitting.
Me too.
Tell me what you've got going on over here that I love so much.
You guys. So I did a swatch because there's a new base we're getting over the next couple of weeks. This has got.
Oh my God, I can see it. It's very subtle, but it's beautiful.
This is alpaca, a Surrey alpaca.
Oh my God.
And it's got
not
sparkle.
Look at that.
Can you guys look? It's winking at you. It's got the tiniest 2 millimeter clear sequins.
Oh, stop it.
And it's in your alpaca lace.
It's there.
So the bottom of this swatch is fingering held with the Surrey alpaca. And you can just see it winking. You can just see it, you guys. And then this top portion is the Surrey base held double.
Okay. Like, where do we start? How great this is.
So this is not available yet. We've got just a few bags we're playing with. It will be arriving in our shop next month.
And like, you don't have to hold 2 yarns together to get this effect.
Well, if we're using...
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's in there. You don't have to hold a sparkle with your yarn to get the sparkle. which is also great, but I love it when it's right in there.
Yeah.
Jodi, this is...
It's super subtle. Super, super, super subtle, but it's there. It's there.
It's noticeable.
Yes.
It's for sure noticeable.
Like
when you look at the fabric.
Yeah. You guys.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This will certainly not replace, because I like, probably for me, more sparkle. I love to hold the strands together. But for people who just, and every project's different. Maybe this one thing you don't want a ton of sparkle, so maybe you would choose this. The other thing,
it's so soft.
They also have this base with stellina thread running through it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Which we're also going to be debuting at the same time. So there'll be 2 new options.
Jodi. Somebody said it's gateway sparkle.
It is.
And you know what? This reminds me of another subtle sparkle. And I looked at the subtle one and thought, oh, I need more. That's not for me. And then I saw someone that had a sweater knit up with the subtle sparkle, and I loved it. Like I was, oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Right? So as much as I love the super mega bling, like I love them all, I was very happy with the result for the smaller sparkle.
I also think there's a time and a place for each thing in different knits. Like this will have a place in my wardrobe, as well as the mega bling.
Yeah.
And then I love that color on color paillette one that's got less sparkle.
Yes.
But it's the same color sequence that matches
that
the
one's
cording.
Super nice.
That's really beautiful.
You know what else I love about this? There are a lot of people that would love sparkle yarn, like with sequins.
But a hint of it.
And they are sensitive to texture. Like the mega bling, people say, is it itchy? It's not itchy. I can feel it I can feel the texture.
Yeah.
Which some people really can't stand. So yes. I can feel the texture.
This you cannot feel nothing.
You can't feel anything.
Like I would say it's less than 2 millimeters. This one's little, look at it. It's teeny weeny. And it's so soft, you guys. It's so soft. We love it.
And that's it held double?
That's it held double.
Yeah.
And then it's beautiful.
That's a nice fabric.
The halo.
What size needle did you use for
4.5.
Yeah, that's really nice.
The halo is just beautiful. You can see that beauty. I get really excited about bases.
And then this is fingering and the fluff.
Yeah.
Both really nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
This is really exciting. So you let me know what color you need,
Jodi,
because I want you to be trying it out. But we'll send out an email and we'll talk about it here when it's available. It'll be available we're creating a really fun palette.
Summer palette?
Kind of spring and summer,
Yeah.
And of course, if you reach out, if you don't see a color we're offering, we'll always dye it for you. Like, right? If we don't have black cherry in there, if you want black cherry, of course we'll get you black cherry. But
that's exciting.
Yeah. So
Jodi, amazing job. You guys are just killing it. That's so cool. Okay. Good news. I found maybe one of my dream yarn. Like this yarn is going on the list of dream yarns.
Well, I knew it already because I have a sweater in it.
Okay, so this is, I bought this Ulisse yarn. This is by Durarum Natura. It is woolen spun sport weight. I think you can get DK weight gauge with this. Isn't it springy and freaking fantastic? Isn't it?
It's so good.
It was so nice to work with. And it was so nice I had to go back to our local yarn shop, the Fiber Nook, and buy another color.
Okay, this is spectacular, this color.
Isn't this color great?
Yes.
So this is called Delphinium. It's a very bright blue.
That's a very good name for it.
And yes, it totally is a Delphinium
it's like
color.
The bounce and the spring to this fabric is amazing. But
I cannot even. When I finished that swatch, I was like, I love this. And so I was thinking, I was in a bit of a rut, you guys. I'm not sure what to make. My gauge is 20 stitches, which I think is amazing because...
What size needle?
3.75.
Yikes.
I know, but it gives me a 20 stitch gauge. Who cares what size the needle is?
True.
right?
True. It blooms beautifully.
It bloomed, and it just, that was what it was in my tension. I was thinking, do I want to do color work? Like, I love color work, but then I'm thinking, I just want a sweater.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm thinking, what's a good like textured sweater? You know what I really love? I love the Ilha. Ilha is a beautiful sweater. I've loved it for a long time. That's a possibility. It is, I believe, a 20 stitch gauge. What? And I also found this one by Rebecca Clow. That's the Crayabea. I put in my...
Oh, Tracie.
Nice, right?
Is that 20?
It's identical gauge to my swatch, like row and stitch.
Well, I feel like you found the sweater.
So this is a round yoke sweater with just like, look, there's no like ribbed collar. It just sort of starts, and it's got little tiny 1/1 cable. I love it.
I love it.
So it's printed. I feel like this is my cast on. I don't even have to wind yarn.
Okay. I cannot believe you chose this color. I can and I can't.
Yeah.
Because you also have that amazing
I know.
cobalt one. And
I know.
So
it's
good.
not that far off of this.
But it's different.
But I also
enough.
love it.
It's
like that bright blue wheelhouse. I really like it. Part of the reason is
it's so
there weren't a lot of bright colors to pick from.
Yeah.
And I just wanted a color, bright color. This yarn comes in amazing soft neutrals as well. I don't really know what color I wanted. I knew I didn't want a neutral.
Okay, let me tell you about this.
So this was
yarn, Kelly Fowler knit that gorgeous cardigan without buttons for me. I haven't worn it in ages. I just remembered it. But let me just tell you, there is next to zero pilling, and I've worn it a million times. I feel like I'm being extra
Tell
dramatic.
me again.
Zero pilling. You guys, this yarn, this would be on a top 5 list
I cannot even.
of, for me.
When Kelly was making that sweater and designing that sweater for you, she said to me, you need to get this yarn because I think you'll love it. Like she knows
How
what
many
I like.
years ago was that? I got
I
to
know.
fill up the cardigan, you guys.
And I looked this yarn up. Now the label is completely in French. Durum Natura is, I believe, based in France. But I think this is a combination. When I looked on Ravelry, it was Portuguese and French merino. Like,
oh, beautiful.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know. What I do know is it's woolen spun. It is springy. It is lofty. It is crisp. Like my stitches, like my little yarn overs there, they were just like so perky, you know, like the stitches are just formed so beautifully. So I think a textured sweater is really going to be a great choice for this yarn.
Spectacular.
Yeah. So that is my next cast on. Oh my God. Done. I'm swatched. I'm ready to roll.
And how exciting is that? Like
Super.
You are good to go.
And as much as I love a plain raglan or a plain whatever, I also love a little bit of fun in a yoke and then just smooth sailing with stockinette. And somebody said it would work beautifully with the Ilha. You know what? I now have a beautiful red in this yarn. And maybe that will be an Ilha.
Yeah.
So
gorgeous.
I'm thrilled that I got, and so thrilled that our local yarn shop has it.
Right.
So you guys can go see it at the Fiber Nook if you're local.
Just to refresh your mind, I'm going to zoom in. This is After the Storm Cardi by Kelly Fowler. It is a no button shaped cardigan, kind of over the bum. It is spectacular.
I'm not kidding you guys. So we talked at length about the amazing details that have been designed in this cardigan. Jodi just said it lays so amazingly. She shaped it over the bust. It's not just a straight line down from your shoulder. Every time you wear it, you say,
yeah, it's spectacular.
It is like perfection in a cardigan.
Yes.
If you're a cardigan lover, I think you should definitely try that one. I think
there's
you will
not enough projects
it.
logged there. This is such an amazing pattern. I just wanted to see if I'm not going to find the one she knit for me probably very quickly, but look at
color
that.
blocked big stripes.
That's amazing. Anyway, I can't tell you the joy I get wearing this sweater.
And you probably haven't worn it much. It's a super cozy sweater.
Oh,
like it is the perfect winter. But if you live somewhere damp, like you're always throwing on a sweater to go walk the dog or whatever, perfect. Perfect. And even though this yarn says sport weight, like I'm easily getting that 20 stitch gauge, you guys. And I guess that's just Like I could even go up to a 4 millimeter and get a nice fabric.
Right.
So to me, that's more like DK weight range.
Right. Right. It's so, oh, you guys, it's a pleasure to wear. The yarn is spectacular. Anything knit, you will love wearing.
Yeah,
You will really love wearing it.
I think it's a great color. It's not, I feel like this is probably not as bright as that other cobalt one.
No, it's not nearly as bright.
Yeah.
It's
so this
good.
one's a little bit darker.
It's a good color.
Someone said, so sport DK. When you look it up, it's a sport weight yarn. How about this though? The yardage is 185 meters. This is only a 50 gram ball. So 100 grams is 370 meters, which is, heavy fingering into, right? Like you're getting a ton of yardage because it's woolen spun and lofty and airy.
Yeah.
To get 50 grams of it, you need more meters, right? Just because of the way it's spun, I think.
Love that.
But the spinners would know more than myself. But with a woolen spun yarn, you tend to get better yardage, right?
Oh, so good. Light. So good.
Okay, are we done yet? I need to go cast on. No, I'm not casting on until I finish my other one.
Do it. You're going to be so proud of yourself.
What, to finish the other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually, you guys, it's a long weekend. It's Good Friday and Easter Monday.
True.
Tracie, you're going to have this cast on.
And I'm loving knitting.
For Scotland. This will be cast on for Scotland.
This would be good. And Rebecca's a Scottish designer.
I wonder if we can have coffee with Rebecca.
Maybe.
Anyway, okay. So that's it for my actual knitting. I do have some things to share that I purchased.
I have a couple of fun things I would love to share. We bought yarn in Portugal.
We did.
Who's a knitter?
Yeah.
You can't go and not bring home local yarn.
And then I've got Pattern Parade, some great new patterns coming up.
I have a couple I just recently bought.
And then a Frankie gray fiber.
Okay, good.
That's what we'll finish
Good.
with.
No, I'm not done for sure. So when we went, of course, like knitters travel, and the first thing you do is Google local yarn shops, right? Like where are we going to go check out the local stuff?
Yeah.
And they have beautiful yarn shops in Porto.
This really is beautiful yarn.
I'm a little bit bummed we didn't get to Lisbon to go to Rosa Pomar. I hope one day we have the opportunity to go again. I'm such a fan of their yarn. But also loved the options in Porto. It was so special.
We made it to 2 out of 3, I think, yarn stores. I thought both were amazing.
Amazing
yarn stores. But
an amazing community.
Yes.
So the first one we went to was this Lopo Xavier.
There was a knitting class going on.
There was a knitting?
No, a knit-along. No, like a knit afternoon.
Oh, okay. I didn't go back there
It wasn't a class.
There's tons of people there and they were looking at me.
I actually thought it was part of the shop.
Yeah. So it's in this phenomenally gorgeous old building. You can see all the gorgeous old wooden shelving. This is one of the things I love most about traveling. Canada is such a baby as far as countries go. We don't have cobblestone streets. We don't have old tile-covered buildings. Yeah. It was just a pleasure to be in Portugal to see it and to feel the atmosphere. So this Lopo Xavier is a gorgeous yarn shop. The ladies there were so friendly and sweet and kind. And they have, how about this? They have knitters that make like baby blankets, baby sweaters. You can go in there and buy a hand knit baby sweater.
Beautiful. They had a lot of hand knit items.
They have these gorgeous glass cases. And the next night, the lady that was chatting with us, she said, we have a Portuguese designer coming in to give a talk. And if only we spoke Portuguese, we would have been there. We would have absolutely gone to be part of the, just part of the community.
I mean, look at this, you guys. That was the Xavier one.
It's really, really beautiful. And they had tons of yarn, like all kinds of weights. They had, Jodi just about bought sequin yarn there.
Oh, I did have it in my hand.
They have beautiful yarns. They also make their own yarn. They have their own yarn lines.
And they've been doing the same exact basis with the same exact colorways since 1934.
That's crazy.
They still have their original binder she was showing us.
So like, this is a special historic place.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got there.
Yeah.
And of course, I wanted to buy a skein of I wasn't even looking at the other yarns. I wanted their yarn.
It's 100% Portuguese.
So it is. I don't think it's that rustic. I remember thinking it was more rustic when we were
I could wear a
there.
sweater like this.
I love it.
Look at our colors together even.
Jodi, red.
Anyway,
and
yeah, I
pink
love it.
for sure. So this is the same base, I believe. Right? 100% Portuguese wool minus sport weight, and yours is a worsted.
It's 100 grams plus or minus 200 meters.
That's what mine says too. I think mine has the wrong label.
What's
Because mine is for sure sport weight.
yours is thinner than mine.
Yes. And it says the same thing, 100 grams plus or minus 200 meters. So I do believe I have more than 200 meters on here.
Yeah.
But it's the perfect skein for like a small project or adding it to bigger.
I love it.
They had a total rainbow of colors. It was really, really fun.
If you're close, these are very walkable distances between all of the yarn stores. We had such a nice time at the store. And the two ladies there helping were lovely.
They were so great.
Yeah. Lovely.
You know, and Kitty Corner, there's a great little restaurant where we went and had our little tapas feast.
So good.
Yes.
Homemade chips, olives, hummus.
Totally.
God,
it was
good.
Great. It was
I
really
could
lovely.
live in Europe.
Yeah, totally.
It feels slower paced.
Yeah.
Just like the outdoor cafe and the coffee in the afternoon. Lots of places closed, you guys, from like 1:45 to 5 or 4:30. Like
I've never been somewhere that's, I mean, I guess part of Italy might be like that too, but there were a lot of stores that closed for siesta.
Yeah.
Many hours in the middle of the afternoon. Like they don't open till 10 and they close at 1.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Okay.
Sounds
I could
great.
have a nap in the
Sounds
back.
great.
Yeah, it was good.
But this yarn, I love this yarn. If you love wool, you'll love this yarn. This is not, I would not call this scratchy.
No, it's beautiful wool.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
really
Portuguese wool. I'm
Really
so glad I
beautiful.
brought it.
And we were so welcomed there. And it was just a great experience. I think you should definitely go to Lopo Xavier.
Okay. The next yarn store, when we came back to Porto, we finished the cruise actually in Porto the last day. We were docked and there was tours and things you could do. We had done a really amazing 2-hour private tuk-tuk tour before we got on the boat with our friend Lisa.
Yes.
All the way from Australia. We had such a great day. But so we had done that tour. So we opted out to go to the yarn store we missed.
Yeah. And there were other knitters doing the same thing. So we were still technically on the cruise. Like we were going back to the boat for, to the ship for dinner and stuff. So everybody's still there.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of people that wanted to also go to the yarn shop. So we did. We went to the yarn shop. We had 10 of us had lunch together. Like it was one of those, join if you want to, break off anytime you want to, have a great day. Porto is lovely. Like so nice to walk around. And there's tons of history. It's right on the Douro and it's opening up to the Atlantic Ocean. It is partially a UNESCO heritage site. It is worth your visit.
Yeah. 100%.
I had no idea.
100%.
I had no idea. I'm only saying that because I'm probably the last to know. But in case you were thinking, should we go to Porto? I would say yes. And lots of the people that went to Lisbon for the pre-trip said, I loved Porto better. So Jodi and I, this is us at a little cafe across from our hotel in Porto. And there's, it's sort of dusk and it's almost cocktail time and people are walking by and Jodi's just flagged some amazing guy over.
Well, you could take a selfie, but isn't that nice?
That's so much nicer.
Yeah.
Like, hi, stranger. Do you mind taking a picture of me?
They were fabulous.
They were.
Oh my God. They were
so fashionable.
Anyway.
Like they were put together. Anyway, he didn't care. He loved it. Yes. Yes, Jodi, you know what? I mean, I know this is work jobs for us, but I love our trips together.
Oh my God. It's such
it's not beyond me how
I know.
lucky we are and how special all these memories.
We travel so well together.
Well, I hope so. I hope you don't go home and like shit talk me to everybody.
No.
Because I don't. I find it very easy. And every time I come home, I just think we're so lucky to have these
that's
memories. I need some of those photos. You
I will
guys,
happily
there's
send
some
you.
good. And Lisa, poor Lisa, she was amazing. She took the most beautiful pictures of us all the time.
I
And
got a
selfies.
tattoo. I got a sardine with a Portuguese tile pattern in it.
And sardine because it's a symbol of Portugal.
Yes. Yes.
That was a great afternoon. Oh my God, that's so funny. We did a facial night. It was
I look like Hannibal Lecter.
all these little things that just add up to an amazing time.
Okay, look, this is right before we got on the boat, you guys. Look at behind us. That's down on the river. There's so many restaurants on both sides of the river. It's stunning.
So Jodi, there's so many people that love Jodi's tattoo on the ship that when we got back to Porto, he got return business, the same guy. Some of the ladies got their sardine.
So funny.
It was an amazing group of people. We are so lucky to have the memories.
I miss Holly already.
I know.
I love her so
telling Mom.
much.
I'm going to have to go blow my nose, you guys.
Do it. Do it right here.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh, no. It's been so gross.
So we made our way to the next yarn store, which Tracie will let us know the name of it after, but
Ovella
Negra. And it is not to be missed.
Oh, my God.
If she has such beautiful taste in yarn. It was very difficult to choose. She had, I always like a house brand yarn, mainly because when we go to these places, the beautiful thing about online is you can basically get any yarn pretty much anywhere in the world that you want. So, but when you can be in a different country, we like to look for the local yarn. So she did have some bases that were 100% Portuguese yarn, milled also. This base is not 100% Portuguese yarn. It is a bit of a mix.
It's so soft.
55 merino and 45
cotton.
That's cotton.
Yeah.
So the cotton is obviously not Portuguese. Well, not obviously. The cotton is not, but the merino is.
And you can buy this online. I was on her shop. You know what I missed? Buying her little branded project bag. She has the cutest little cotton.
She should have had those at the till.
I didn't see that. But this yarn is really soft. And I love a wool cotton combo for a warm weather situation.
It is fingering weight. Don't panic. I'm going to hold it double.
I actually think it's light fingering. Like it's
perfect.
Thin. But I'm going to hold it double too.
So I walked out of that store not getting anything, and you had got this and said you thought you would hold it double. And I thought, okay, I'm going to do that too.
I got this color. I know it's the same color I knit all the time, but it was
knit what you love.
Of the colors that were there. This was the only one that I thought to myself I wanted to knit, and I did get this kind of like pale grayish too. I don't know if it's stripes. I don't know if it's a little bit of a color work or whatever, but now I've got options. But you guys,
I'm going to knit a vest.
That's a great idea.
And I think this might be my Scottish project.
Yeah. I should be casting on a summer project.
I feel like you should cast something new on to take away with you. Because you'll be
done. And you know what? We'll see. We'll see if I finish if I get both sleeves done and I'm on the ribbing on my other one, I'm not going to bring it. I'm not packing a 90% finished sweater.
Doesn't make sense.
Because I know I can finish that at home. So I would but this, I also don't know what I want to make. I don't want to do a tee. You would wear a tee more.
I would wear a tee more. I'll find something. I want it very t-shirt-like, very basic, very...
There's a million of them. So I'll start sending you possibilities.
Okay, good. So that's what I'm going to do for this. And I feel like even just a little raglan.
I was just going to say, even Tanis's Rocket Tee, it's striped. Yes. It's got I-cord edging on a nice little V-neck. Yeah. Let me tell you.
I want simple for this.
So nice. But there's also that Moon Tee by Ozetta if you wanted something a little bit. Same idea, but there's a million plain tees.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
I actually love the idea of another Rocket Tee. Tori Yu, love her. I mean, Samantha Garrett, there's all kinds of plain ones. I don't know what I want to do with mine, but some kind of t-shirty thing.
Okay, well,
it would also be nice, and I know I've knit it before, but I can always fall back to ranunculus.
Oh, that's when I get the most compliments, it's from either a love note or something with a little bit of texture in the yoke.
So it's just a tiny bit of texture, and you're through it at any time, but I also love kind of like an elbow length. Like you can.
I just found a pattern. Brand new Luma Tee. It is lace plus lace, 18 stitches.
And what? Oh, perfect. This yarn will be perfect for that.
It's called Luma Tee by Lynette, which is
Lene
Holmes.
You did that white sparkle one was Lynette, wasn't it?
It probably is. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome.
Cute.
So just make a swatch and then you'll find something. Because by the time I feel like you're going to be in that stitch range.
Yeah. She's suggesting 5mm needle, which I love. I'm going to swatch 4.5 and a 5 and see what I like.
Yeah. And I mean, if you guys are thinking, oh, would I like that yarn? I think you will.
It's beautiful. Listen, I wouldn't call myself a cotton shopper.
No.
I did not know there was cotton in this base.
Oh, you didn't?
I did not know by feeling it that there was cotton in the base. Do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, it feels just like a soft
But for me,
it's beautiful.
the blend of the wool and the cotton, I love.
Yeah.
I've knit with a wool cotton blend before. And it's a fantastic fiber for warmer weather. Like you get the benefit of something keeping its shape, which is what I love with wool, and it's temperature regulating. I find 100% cotton for me loses its shape and looks poochy and baggy.
Yeah.
Not nice, right?
Yeah.
Like it's high maintenance. So to me, the wool cotton blend is the way to go. For my taste, I prefer that. I'm very excited about this yarn. And it's for sure going to be a tee of some kind.
Yeah, mine too. I don't want to put it away. I'm keeping it out because I really think this will go a long way. Like for a tee, you guys, I'll pack 3 of these and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And it's light.
Right.
Someone just asked to share how I quit smoking.
Oh.
Which time?
And that's important to state, Jodi. It was not easy. It wasn't one time. It's an addiction.
It was half a dozen times.
Yeah.
It was finally over 3 months. I cut down, just would kind of take 1 cigarette. I was a full pack of cigarettes a day. Yeah, full on.
A lot of people are.
I would just cut down 1 cigarette a day.
Oh, is that all you did?
1 or every second day I would cut it down and it was half a pack. And then I was.
You didn't use a patch or anything?
No, because
Jodi.
I tried the pill, but it freaked me out because I had a panic attack and didn't realize it was just a regular panic attack, which sent me to the hospital in Phoenix.
Oh, so you're like, these pills, I can't take these
the
pills.
guy told me, oh, it's probably the pills you're taking. Well, really it wasn't because I was on it for like 6 weeks and I had 0 side effects. Anyway, that I would recommend because people have very good success.
I just think it's just such a tough thing to kick.
Use a tool if you can.
Use something to support you like that if you can.
Yeah, it might have even been 4 months to cut down until I was just 1 or 2 cigarettes a day.
That's a great way to do it.
And then I chose, like, this is the day I'm going to finish this pack and not get another one.
That must have been really hard when you were like, this is the last, these are my last 5.
Yeah.
Listen, I think it's probably a very difficult. I know it's a difficult thing to do. I always think there should be more help for people that want. I mean, it's
the best thing I did for my health.
Yeah.
The best thing.
And our parents, same. Yeah. They were pack a day. They quit in their own way. Some people say keep your hands busy.
I knit.
Hohi has told the story before lots of times. That's how she quit smoking, was knitting.
Yeah.
She said she didn't want to be a smoking bride. And she wanted to quit before her. And I thought, isn't that funny? Like what motivates someone will not be exactly the same as you. Yeah. You just have to find it for yourself. But honestly, it's an amazing thing, I guess, if you can do it right. It's not easy.
It's got to be on your own terms.
And the money. You must be so rich now that you don't smoke anymore.
Oh my God, it got to be so much.
It's expensive.
Anyway. Okay.
Good luck to you. You can listen. You can do it. You've got it. Yeah. You can do it.
But I strongly believe you're not going to be successful unless you're ready. Like you got to be in that mindset.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you got this.
And hopefully, I mean, it would be amazing if you had a buddy too.
Yeah.
Right?
Like my husband didn't quite quit the same time I did, but he was so respectful. I didn't even ask him. He would just smoke behind the garage. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
wouldn't see him. Anyway.
And then he would come in and you'd just be like,
that was not
come closer.
9 years ago this May.
9 years.
No. Was it 2019 we went to DSW? Or 2017?
No, not that early.
Then it was
maybe 2019.
Yeah. So I'm not
It's still 7 years.
Yeah.
Jodi, that's
okay.
amazing. I'm
what
always
have you
so
got?
impressed. Oh, all kinds of fun things.
I love that.
I know. You guys, Hohi & Co. I love. We all know how much we love these. Yeah. So she had an update, and this is her Notions pouch. And in the last couple of years, this is what I've switched my travel bags to. These things open flat. These funny little square things.
It's all I use.
Flat, and you have so much room in them. So I got myself one of Hohi's.
I did not know she had this.
This is called Copper.
Okay.
Jodi, I didn't know that. I would have gone.
No, I'm good.
Go check it out. Go check out the shop. She may still have them. I love this shape. I think it is awesome. And she does these, and I know it's just a little Notion thingy, but I think they're amazing. These are her little needle fold things. But they're just so tiny to shove in your Notions bags. And they keep your needles. You can have a whole bunch of needles in there in this little flap of leather. And I think they started making these with the scraps from the bag. Like they're so environmentally conscious. But this, I couldn't say no to the metallic, and I couldn't say no to, I know how much this shape holds. So
I love it.
It could be Notions. It could be a travel makeup bag. It could be something in your handbag. Like if you're someone that uses a tote bag and you need all your stuff. It could be all kinds of things. It could be an artist pencil case. It could be a million things. Okay.
Right?
We all could figure out something to do with a bag like that.
I'm just on her website, and you guys remember the Salta bag? She has one in chalk.
I love that. That's so elegant. Like
I can't tell you how amazing this bag is. Anyway, I'm just looking on the website and
I love that. Oh,
wouldn't that be that could be a great
travel purse.
Men's. I would use this for like hair products or makeup.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. I have to tell everybody what you did with your makeup on this trip. Jodi brought her, what is that called? That redesigned bag.
It couldn't be bigger.
Jodi's like, here's my toiletry bag. It's that one with the chunk on the front of it. It's a giant bag.
I'll let you do your thing. Keep going, and I'll have something to follow up.
She was
Tracie was 8 pounds.
We had an extra bag that had our working materials in it. And Jodi's like, put that in a bigger suitcase and we'll add shoes and stuff.
Because we were kissing 50 pounds.
Because I was already 50 with clothes.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all I have to put it in is my toiletry bag. And she brings out like this giant, chonky, it's so great. It fits everything. No, her entire bathroom was in this bag.
You're such a bitch.
It was so funny.
Okay.
And this is coming from someone that brings a lot of shit.
Okay, but here's the difference. I thought it was such a great idea to put everything in one.
Yeah.
When I realized that might not have been a good choice.
It was just really funny. When you said, here's my toiletry bag, it's like,
I think.
Like it could fit 2 sweater projects. It's so big.
Because we might not always have a bathroom where it would function right. Like, listen, you guys, it pulled out a drawer. I put it in, I opened it. I stood all of my products, hair and face stuff. And
we were very lucky that it fit everything. It was just so funny to see.
It would be disastrous.
All in one spot.
I won't do that again. I've already
Did it fit everything? Was it a great travel bag? Yes.
Because it fit in that drawer. If it didn't.
I think it's great to repurpose those bags too. Like if you're not knitting with it, bags can do so many different jobs.
Because I do use the medium one.
Funny. I'm not kidding you, Jodi. Every time we go away, every time I have to pack, it's like, oh fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, what's the right way? What's the most efficient way? Like this whole 50 pounds to travel.
Yeah. It's got to be, listen, if that large suitcase full, not even with the zipper puff out open, if that is kissing 50 pounds, you've got to let us have 60.
so bad. Yeah. And these kind of trips I find are more difficult to pack for because every night there's dinner. When you think, well, I'm all sweaty during the day doing whatever, I'm probably going to want to change at night. So I'm trying to I had a stack of stuff I never ended up wearing.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I still got it wrong.
Packing fail.
Anyway.
There's some trips that are way easier to pack for where you wear like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes the whole week, jeans every day.
Yeah.
Right? We're going on a trip like that right away. I am not nervous at all about packing for that
I'm
trip.
packing in a medium suitcase with my tote. I'm going to pack my
in
tote.
a large one so you've got room for yarn later if you want.
Okay.
But don't fill it. You don't have to fill it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm bringing our work one is going to be a medium one. I'm bringing, you don't have to bring, you can pack medium because I'll have an extra suitcase.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah. Sounds good.
It was very funny. I loved your makeup bag. I'm not criticizing.
I thought
just
it was
thought
brilliant.
it was hilarious.
Hey, otherwise, it's like one for the makeup and stuff, small.
Yeah.
One for like face and body, and then one for hair. So I just combined them.
I literally, Jodi, that's how I do it. Like
that's how I'm going to do it
smaller
moving
ones.
forward.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what I did.
Yeah. I think mine will be a medium with hair and face body, and then a side for makeup.
Perfect. I'm sure that will be great.
We'll get it right one day. We'll get it right. Okay. What else?
Well, I just showed you that.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to show you a pattern that I just bought?
Yes.
I'm loving.
Yes.
I feel like there's these. Is spring like a time when all kinds of new things start coming out?
I feel like it's emerging. We're ready for color. We're ready for new. It's just some new stuff.
Our friend Sari Nordland just came out with a new pattern. It's called the North Wind Polo. Oops, the wrong picture. It's so cute.
This style is very popular right now in fashion.
It's so cute. And she's got it long sleeved as well. Bought it as soon as I saw it. It's got the double knit bands around the neckline. I feel like that makes it look so tailored. The gauge 20 I could literally use this yarn for it. It's exactly my swatch.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. So I bought that thinking, I could knit that 10 times.
Yeah.
I don't knit a lot of V-necks, and I always just think, I've got a lot of round necks, I've got a lot of this, I want to start adding some variety to what I've got.
I love a V-neck.
I love a V-neck, as long as it's not too V.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a cleavage girl. I'm going to have it. I just don't like to show it.
Yeah.
That's all.
I love that. I love that so much.
And I really love that she's marled her yarns there. Or, I don't know what yarn that is. Maybe it's just like that. So I have to deep dive and see what she did with it. But I love that look of a marled, heathered kind of situation. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Another pad. Okay. So let me just show this first because this is a purchase.
That's beautiful.
I had a gift card to use.
Jodi, that's so pretty.
And
what's the color?
Sandra, it's brand new.
I was going to say, I don't recognize that color.
It's called Rendezvous. And it's a very new color for Sandra yarn.
It's lovely.
This is the 4-ply, which is a fingering weight yarn.
So
it's
pretty.
So beautiful. It's that 75 BFL and 25 Masham. I love this color.
I do too. I love the yarn too.
I thought I would hold it with a fuzz.
Yeah.
And I'll knit a little vest, I thought.
Jodi, I love it.
I love it so much. Beautiful.
I'm looking at that color and thinking, I would never pick that for you.
Really? I do love it though.
Well, I'm surprised.
I love a pop of color. Because I wear everything
very
black
purple.
It's very purple. I love it.
I love it too, but I just think I like the unexpected too.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about chicken knit along?
Oh, so good.
So this is a new pattern, you guys. It is so darn adorable. It's called Hen Chick, and it's by Claire Garland. She has the cutest little knits. You guys got to see this. Ah, that is adorable. Knit in a fuzzy yarn, you guys. It gives that little halo of a brand new hatched
That's
chick.
very like kind of realistic looking.
Right.
Those little chicken legs are so cute.
Let me just show you one other thing. How about a sweater
Stop it.
for your chick?
Oh my gosh.
Check her out, you guys. She has the most beautiful.
It looks like he's in a neck brace. He looks like he's like, but the stripes are so cute.
I talked about this designer last time. She's the one that did the frog that we love, right? She's this designer. She's so whimsical. She has such beautiful patterns, cute little woodland animals, and there's always garments to knit for them.
Yeah, that makes it extra special. I
Right?
think I love them in a garment. Okay, did anybody see Susan B's new chicken and
No.
egg? Chicken and egg cozy. Chick and egg cozy is called. So the chicks themselves, you knit these cute little chicks, and then you can knit their little egg-shaped cozy, and it's got an I-cord hanger situation.
Perfect for a knit along, you guys.
Come on.
Yes.
I mean, I think that I don't want to be that knitter, like that I knit animals, but of course I am.
I think.
And look at his little lips, his beak. You could, and of course they had kits at Barrett Wool, and that included the eyes and the little felt.
She makes a great kit.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of mom, still buying stuffies for my adult children.
Do you?
Yeah. Usually
I mean,
at Christmas,
if my
I put
kids
something
wanted
in.
them, yeah.
I mean, maybe if they told.
They're adorable.
I love it.
They're adorable. There she goes. Look at her little group, her little crew. And these I feel like would take no time.
Mm-hmm.
They're very tiny.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a ton of, and it's DK.
Love that.
Pattern is 50% off through April 4th. So for $4, $4 US, you are going to be able to get that pattern. Chick measures 3 inches in height.
Yes. What?
So
That's so cute. Someone just screamed, the designer I just showed, did you see she's got a cat wearing a frog suit?
Stop it.
Yes.
You need to make one of
Yes. Okay, you guys, you're going to be very excited about this vest. I feel like this is something I am absolutely casting on. It's ridiculously cute.
So cute.
I hope it's size inclusive.
I think I saw that when it came out and thought to myself, I could totally make
Do you
that.
think it's size inclusive?
I don't know.
It only goes up to XXL. Okay. Well, it might not be size inclusive.
I don't know what that means, but we could check out the measurements.
It's called Vest Number 73 by Daisy and Peace. But
oh, I didn't see the texture.
Look. Isn't that sweet?
It is super sweet.
Depending on sizing.
Right. It doesn't really
It's actually
say.
crochet.
Oh.
It's crochet all day.
There was one I saw that was knitting and it had ruffle. Maybe it was a little bit different.
Suvi Knits has a new sweater. It's a light fingering with a lace. It is 21 stitch gauge. Very, very cute. Called the April Tee. I love this. I love the boxiness. If you notice, the shoulders don't have any patterning on it. It's just the stockinette stitch. I love the drop shoulder of this and the 3/4 sleeve length. I think this is very pretty.
I do too.
So sort of with more of a tailored pant, like maybe even a cigarette pant.
I think it's a great
Cute.
Summer weight, like with the lace and the short sleeves. Okay, when I was doing my sweater deep dive, what am I going to do with my yarn? What am I going to make?
Yeah.
I came across this.
Pretty.
And it's called Marnie. And it's by NCL Knits. And it's a free pattern. She came out Christmas of 2024 as a Christmas gift to her knitters.
Oh, I love that.
It is only 3 colors. It is knit in sport weight. It was designed in this Ulisse yarn. That's why I ended up finding it. But it's very, very pretty. And the color work itself is super small repeats. It's not complicated. I love this.
I love a color work yoke like that.
And I'm imagining one of those colors is mohair or fuzz of some kind. It's really beautiful. It's a round yoke. She's an amazing designer.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
So
you
I
guys.
would, and it's definitely size inclusive because I was looking myself. But it's a free pattern. So if you're wanting to get into color work and you want sort of you just want to maybe not.
If it all
get it.
If it all goes to shit and it doesn't work, it's free.
Well,
not really.
You've saved a few, but I actually think it's a great
I do. That's
pattern,
really,
right?
really
certain
generous.
free, a great resource. She's coming from someone that's a great designer already. And what a beautiful gift. I feel like I would love to knit it. I don't think that's my choice right now.
It's a pretty yoke.
I love it.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah. And there's barely any projects, you guys. Oh, no, not true. There's 82. But you know what? They are really cute. I think.
I love it too, you guys.
Yes. Beautiful.
Okay. This next pattern came out in March. It's brand new. It's a color work. It's
called that's pretty.
Kvit by Tracie Jodi. Oh my.
Is that Teddy's Knit Garden? Is that who that is?
Look at this yoke. It combines color work and texture, and I think it's perfection.
That is gorgeous.
Perfection.
Has she used a color changing yarn, or is that like minis? Do we think? It looks color changing.
It's Tuku wool. Yeah, that must be. Bichet Bouche. It is a fingering weight, 26. I would knit this at 26 stitch gauge with fingering weight yarn. I think it's this beautiful.
Wow. First of all, you're lying. And second of all, there's no way.
Look at it.
It's gorgeous.
This, for whatever reason, this is so beautiful.
I feel like we should challenge ourselves to knit something at that small of a gauge at some point.
I would cast this on. But I would use a color changing yarn probably to make it easier.
I think it's really beautiful.
There's 9 sizes. It goes up to 67-inch bust.
Good.
And it's shown on, oh my God, you guys, it's just so beautiful.
Is it new? When did that come out? Like, could we see?
Yeah, March.
Oh, okay.
Just wait.
Brand new.
71 projects already.
Wow. Oh yeah, really pretty. Super pretty.
I just think a combination with this textured band between.
I agree.
Oh, I just think it's beautiful.
Jodi, cast on. I think that's absolutely. Oh, that looks amazing? She looks amazing in that. And that's the gauge. A lot of those those Scottish sweaters, like with the Jameson, like Gudrun Johnston and Mary Jane using all the Shetland wool and stuff. That's, I think, similar gauge.
Someone just mentioned
and a beautiful fabric.
Socks that match.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I just love it so much.
Ooh, I like that.
Anyway, love it.
And I love a floral.
Love a floral.
I love a floral. Speaking of florals, that Charlotte Stone has been added again. And she's got the cherry blossom sock set. I believe it literally just came out.
I think today or yesterday.
Oh my gosh. It is actually on sale, this pattern, till end of April 7th. And I know she was in Japan at one point. So maybe she was super inspired.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I mean, this is another, I think, travel project. Like a little colorwork sock where you're doing colorwork at the top and then it's kind of like a yoke and then smooth sailing.
Let me be honest about this.
Oh.
I am so worried about colorwork socks.
About fit.
Your socks that you made me in the cats.
Yeah.
I still wear them and I wear them often, but boy, is it a slog to get that over my foot.
Oh, so they don't fit.
No, I get them on my foot.
No, but you know what I mean?
And you worried about that
I did worry about it.
Much.
Because of your high arch.
It's over.
Right? Like yeah.
I still wear them. I consider them still fitting, but I have to pull to get them
garbage.
No, they're not garbage because I love them.
So yeah, that is
maybe it's not for everybody's foot.
And these are look, this version is like heel flap and gusset, and she's just got color work on the leg.
Okay,
and that's the first thing that comes to mind when you say these are so tight.
Yours isn't all over color work.
Didn't they have sock cats all the way down? No.
No, you just had the
Cats
at
on the
top
bottom
and the top.
and at the top. Okay.
Anyway, I still wear them. I love them. But just remember, if your feet...
And if you're knitting for somebody else, you should know their foot measurement.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I'm sorry, you guys, all over color work barely budges.
There's very little stretch.
So I don't know how it translates so well for some people into a sock.
Right. And most of these, so her other ones.
Clearly they do, because a lot of people
like
knit
you'll
them.
see these ones that have the flowers, they've got like a short row heel.
And also there's more real estate between flowers. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yes, there's like 4 rows or 3 rows in between her flowers there. Yeah, it's not straightforward. And she's great. She gives a lot of tips.
I'm sure.
And she does a lot of classes on how to knit colorwork socks. So, but yes. And it's funny because I did those all over ones. Remember those triangles that were navy blue and then the self-striping?
Yeah.
They fit like any other sock for me.
Crazy.
So you have to really know the circumference of the foot you want to fit.
Okay.
Because there's no wiggle room.
Look at the little picot edge on the top of that matching sock.
They're so thoughtful, those little details.
Right.
And I love a picot.
There's so many patterns that came out. Do you find you just like go down a deep dive? And
Sometimes, for sure.
There's a lot. I mean, we could spend an hour just showing you our favorite ones. I thought this Noomi Tee she's come out with a lot of patterns lately. It's called the Noomi Tee by Lynette. And
that's really pretty.
It's 21 stitches. It's a worsted
That's very
gauge.
summery.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes. Yeah. And I love her collar, like her neckband. That's really pretty.
I thought that was really gorgeous.
It is time where I'm going to start thinking about summer knits. Like tees.
I feel like we have it backwards, you guys. I feel like we should be knitting, although you don't want the heavy sweater in your lap when it's warmer weather.
No.
But don't you want to knit those sweaters so they're ready for the fall and winter?
Like in the summer, I feel like I have to be knitting for fall. But right now, and I find tees go pretty quickly. There's like no sleeve pretty much. So there is way less knitting time. So you can knock out a sweater, a t-shirt pretty easily.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using sport or DK. Oh, you brought yours. Good.
Have you opened yours yet?
Yes.
I kind of wish this was a mystery club. And I understand why some people don't offer that, because
maybe she's trying to build the club first. And then, but I love a mystery idea too.
This was March.
This is so cute.
This is Yummy Needlepoint.
Yummy Needlepoint.
You guys showed up because she has so many more members now. But not only just members, she's offered a chance to be able to pick up some of the previous month's Needlepoint without subscribing to a monthly subscription. So if you just wanted a one-off, those are available on her website now as well.
She does an amazing job putting these kits together.
Yes.
She hand paints the fabric.
Stitches this.
Yeah. It's always a theme. It's a theme. And she gives you these little...
Oh my God, you guys.
Written... It's about her theme and how and all of that stuff. And this month it's all about analog and getting off the computer and video games and stuff like that, and how analog hobbies are really gaining speed with the youngins.
What's an analog?
Like not digital. God. Right? Isn't that right? God, I hope.
Is knitting an analog craft?
I mean, that's what I've just always thought it meant.
Yeah. It's
time to put down your phone and start stitching because the analog revolution is here. And so that's her theme this month. And yes, I've seen this thing about an analog bag. So they would have a bag and you'd put your cross stitch in it or your knitting or your whatever. Anyway,
or on it.
Oh, in it. You make yourself an analog bag and it's only nothing digital, nothing like an iPad. It's all handcrafts and things like that. So you get these little printed Super fun things. She makes a sticker page to go with her theme, which I think is amazing. She hand winds your pearl cotton to make your cross stitch. And then this is going to be a picture frame, right?
I think so.
Like we'll end up cutting out, I believe. Isn't that right? I have to look into that. Anyway, I just think it's done so exceptionally well. And I believe she's out in Toronto, here in Canada.
Analog, continuous, physical signals. Digital is binary.
Okay. Analog hobby bags have been trending all over social media, which is ironic. That's so funny. So this is her needlepoint club. And basically, it's like the perfect timing. If this is what's trending and this is her business, it's literally perfect timing.
So there's so much thought that goes into her packaging. You mentioned it was a joy to open.
Yes.
It was a joy to unwrap. It's a very fun kit.
Yes, if you want to get into stitching, because it's really not a big commitment.
She's a Canadian girl.
Her works are small.
Yeah.
So I love that because it looks like, okay, I think I could totally do that.
Yeah.
But she's given you the roadmap, but she's hand painted the design for you.
Amazing.
I can't imagine how much time this takes her.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I have something
so
very,
beautiful.
very, very exciting to show you.
Oh my God.
I have two more things.
Fun.
So Thread and Maple, Olga and Steph and her team sent us this box.
My goodness.
And we talked about the beautiful suede bags.
Oh, yes.
And I'm able to show you one in person now.
Okay,
we're going to keep this as a giveaway.
Just a minute.
But remember, we told you guys that the pink wasn't available, but people loved the shape so much from our breast cancer kit that they produced it in several different colors.
This is the, what do they call this bag? This is a new design just in October.
Yeah,
this
brand
bag.
new. It launched for the breast cancer kit, but was wildly popular.
Flow. It's the Flow bag.
You guys, it is so
And their
beautiful.
colors are incredible. Wow, this is the first time I'm seeing this in person.
Oh, because I had all the kit. Yeah,
You had the kits. I've never seen this in person. And it's got that great little zipper where you can use this as a knitting bag, but
zipper inside.
your zip up here is like it doesn't go all the way, right? Like your yarn will be protected up here.
Yep.
Right? And your zipper doesn't go all the way. Anyway, I just think that's so thoughtful.
It's got
beautiful.
Some pockets. It's got a zippered pocket. This is also an item.
Oh, yes. So this is for all the sock knitters. This is one of those a sock cozy, I guess. What am I doing wrong? I guess you just tuck it in there.
Yeah, you tuck in your needles.
So it unsnaps. It snaps. You could put your DPNs, the top of your sock project, your DPNs tuck right in there.
It also tucks for a cabled needle.
I was going to say, if you have magic loop, your needles go in here and then the cable snaps like that.
Yeah.
So it's both, which I've never seen before. I've never seen accommodating magic loop like that before. It's always been just a DPN and it's in their beautiful leather. And it's got this this strap. So you can...
There's a snap in here for it.
You can...
Hang on.
Several of their things have removable straps. So you can add this to something.
So it's all
like it's just
secure.
So...
Your project's in there. It's attached to here. It's secured in there. Bob's your uncle.
And I think this bag specifically transitions to a handbag situation.
This requires a full stand-up.
It looks...
You guys,
so good.
It's going to slouch as I get into wearing it, right? It's going to beautifully...
And it's got an adjustable strap.
It perfectly tucks under there.
I believe this is the denim color. It's a grayish blue.
How great is that?
It's super great. 10 out of 10 great.
Yeah. Olga, well done.
And they do several different leathers and colors if this isn't your jam, but you love the bag. keep checking back with Thread and Maple because
matchy moment.
I imagine this is going to be, it's been a very popular bag. It's been super well received.
No wonder. See, because there's a zipper, she has it so it's not quite attached to the end. You have yarn,
so your yarn
in your bag, and you're going to snap it here so it doesn't get caught in the zipper, and you can just pull and nothing's catching.
Yeah.
What?
It's just like it's designed by a maker.
We knew this
makers.
brand as soon as we saw the very first item they sent us when they first started.
Oh, yeah.
We knew this was going to be a giant success.
But you know what? Hats off to them to keep reinventing.
Oh,
Everything they make is a original design.
yeah.
Right? It's maybe this should go back with that too.
Okay. I'll just leave it in the bag.
Anyway, thank you for always being so supportive of us, and we just love Thread and Maple.
So the last item I'm going to share, it is so funny how this happened. So on Instagram, did I show you guys the pillow, the quilted pixelated pillow that I really wanted to knit?
I don't know if you showed that.
Okay. So,
but I have seen it and I have saved that post.
okay. So there was a post on Instagram. It's a pixelated pillow and I was obsessed.
And it's quilting. It's a sewn project. It's like an old needlepoint rose, but it's little tiny squares of fabric. It's amazing, Jodi.
Okay. So what I didn't want to do is cut everything out myself. Did you know people offer kits where it's already cut out?
I just thought that was part of quilting.
Well, this is the lazy. I don't want to say lazy man because there's so much work that goes into this.
I love that it's available though, Jodi. You're not the only one.
It's a kit. I wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't already cut out. So everything I need.
And cutting is stressful when you're a new quilter.
Is in this kit, as well as the pattern. This is from Australia. Okay, just a minute.
Elise Gray? Is that right? Elise Gray's.
Elise
Fabric,
Gray's.
yarn, and inspiration.
What I didn't know is they also sell yarn.
What?
Elise, E-L-S-I-E.
Elsie, sorry. ElsieGrays.com.
It's backwards. I'm sorry. Listen to the note I got. Thank you, Jodi. We hope you love your kits. Best wishes from sunny Australia. We're big fans of the GG podcast. So enjoy. I'm going to share what they sent. Enjoy some mini skeins hand dyed by us, Joe and the team. P.S. If we got the wrong Jodi Brown, please excuse us.
That's so cute.
No, you don't have the wrong Jodi Brown. Look it.
Okay,
they sell yarn.
Wow, I'm surprised by that they're both crafts like that's a lot. They're both so intensive.
So this is hand dyed in Western Australia. It's the Salty Sock.
I wonder where they're
It's
from.
An 80/20. It's a fine Australian merino and an amazing like hand painted watercolor.
Beautiful mini set.
Gorgeous.
So you can knit.
But what I also bought, it's not done.
But wait, there's more?
This designer started with a quilt last year. It started with a quilt.
Okay, did they design this or this is a
designer?
A designer and they made kits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I love this acidy green.
This comes in different color combinations, but to me, it kind of looks like the same rose on each. It might be slightly different. This quilt pattern has different motifs. So this, I also bought I bought a quilt.
Jodi, that is so much sewing. It's beautiful.
This, you guys will not believe how many.
I can't believe it.
Cut out.
That's half the work.
I'm going to have a corner where I am going to take my time each week.
I love quilting.
I miss sewing.
Well, this is going to be a masterpiece.
I'm going to start with the pillow. I'm going to start small.
Okay, and if you hate it, I'll buy the quilt pack all for you.
This came so quick, beautifully packaged, amazing.
Like
kit.
Everything's numbered, just like when it's in the pattern.
It's all in beautiful packaging and envelopes.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait.
And as Canadians, our dollar's so bad. It's pretty much all over the world, except our Australian friends. Like it's very financially, it's okay to
This
shop.
is called Flower Bouquet Embroidery Quilt And then I'll get it professionally done.
Quilted. I think I still have her number.
Yeah.
I've got.
I'm guessing Stony or Spruce probably has.
Yes, you'll find somebody out there.
So I got the pillow.
Exciting.
Oh. And so fun. Like halfway around the world, someone who we've connected with.
And yes. And that's crazy that they were already sort of here. So thanks for watching, guys.
Hello, Down Under. We have so many Australian friends. We're going to come visit you one day.
We do.
One day.
We will.
One day. Okay.
I would be very excited to do that when it's not summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to mention next week, our hometown retreat is going to be going for sale.
Yes.
We have
so
confirmed.
Excited.
Let's give them a little bit of details.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. It's really exciting anytime, but big drum roll. Our special guest instructors for our hometown retreat this year is Tony Lipsy, who's TL Yarn Crafts, and Megan Nodecker from Pip and Pin. So
Tracie and I.
And us. So there will be 3 workshops happening all weekend. But it is something that we're just so excited to host again. We would love to have you in our hometown. And we've planned some really excellent fun things. We found a great location. And we had the really, truly like no notes after last year.
We really didn't.
It was such a perfect location. Everybody at the retreat seemed to also think the same thing. So we
got great feedback.
We did.
Yeah.
We really
did.
For
location.
So that's going to be the weekend of October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd this year.
Yes.
We are ready to roll. We would love to see you. We have two special field trips. There's social evenings every night.
We're going to a farm.
It's all about connection and craft.
Did you say Mama Gwen?
I did not.
That
is my bad.
Tony doesn't go anywhere without Mama Gwen.
I apologize for that.
It's a duo.
Tony and Gwen are coming to teach their amazing beginner Tunisian crochet, which we loved. We've taken this class. I use my pot holder all the time. You do not need to be a crochet person. You don't need to know anything about Tunisian crochet.
Yeah.
And you will love your time with Tony and Gwen learning this craft. So we are over the moon that Megan is coming from Abbotsford, BC. And we're just going to have a great time. And we hope that you're going to be there too.
We're hoping to develop a little something new for our class that we're going to teach. So if you've spent if you spent any time with us, it's going to be something new.
It is going to be something new.
So we are going to have the link on our website, grocerygirlsknit.com. We'll have all the information up this weekend, and then we'll put it for sale on Wednesday, April 8th.
It's going to be really exciting.
So
I'm so thrilled.
We're so thrilled to offer it again. We were so proud to host it in our own city, and we can't be more thrilled at our instructors that have agreed to work with us.
Oh yeah. Already super, super excited. Yeah. So we would love to see you too.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Okay. So final thing, let's talk about color.
I would love to talk about color. What's all this?
That's your
something
Diane Brick Bubble.
Oh, thank you.
I don't even know. It'll go in the work bag, right? That's what I thought. Okay.
It will.
Yeah. When we're talking about these bases, you guys, this is the white alpaca, the cream alpaca, not bleached. We just know that alpacas comes in different colors. And then this has some of the brown alpaca also.
I've never seen anything like that.
A beautiful taupey natural base. So that's what we're starting with when we
but there's that depth of having the two, like it's two colors in there, right?
So
with
different.
The cotton,
yes.
With the cotton core and then the brown fiber. Like you've already got depth of color before you dye it, which is amazing.
So what we did was we dyed close to 20 colors on both bases, the exact amount of dye, the exact same process, and just had so much fun seeing the different colors emerge from the pots.
And so they're like cousins. They're going to perfectly go together.
Do you remember Brooklyn Tweed did that amazing exact same
tones
thing?
Right? They had a brown base and a cream base. And
yeah. So this is our ballet slipper, and this is ballet slipper dark, we're calling it.
I'm speechless. It's so beautiful.
I'm going to go through and just show you, and it's all on frankiegrayfibres.com. It's right on the main page. You can't miss it. It's our alpaca cloud. So I'm going to go through and show you some of
Jodi.
these colors. There's some of them didn't turn out as I maybe would have expected, and some of them turned out even better than I expected.
And one thing with this that I was amazed at, what do we call this for weight?
Well, it's got 300 meters.
That's what I was going to say.
I feel like when you just look at the label, you think, oh, that's sporty, right? But I think it knits to a DK.
I think so too. So it's like DK weight for patterns, but you get like 300 meters, 328 yards.
Yes. So you're getting
in every
length.
skein, which is like almost 100 more than normal for DK.
So your money's going very far with
it
this.
Does.
I agree.
It does.
Because it's so light. Again, you need extra length to get that 100 grams.
Yes.
Okay. So that's ballet slipper.
Love it, of course.
Charcoal. It's a little bit darker. You're not quite getting the result that you would with the lighter colors, but you still are getting a really pretty result. So that's charcoal. This is the other one that I don't think you're getting a real good result because it's already a super dark color.
But they do look like two different colors.
Black cherry dark.
Right.
Black cherry dark is pretty awesome.
You're definitely getting different colors, but oh yeah.
Right?
Listen, I'm
depth of color on there.
Black cherry for me is
look at this.
Is a fave for sure. Those are beautiful.
I think
any of these.
Yeah.
Jodi,
so if you're looking
really
to get yourself a kit for this Frostline sweater, there's amazing colors because this is also available so you can build your own sweater kit.
Wow.
This is Elmer.
Ooh, I love it.
Right? Elmer on both.
That's so interesting, especially the dark one.
I like the dark one.
Like it looks almost, it's such a depth of color.
Yes.
Right? Just like anything. I love things that are dyed on a darker base.
Yeah.
Typically, like where you get that extra layer of goodness. That's really
interestingly enough. Linen will be coming back next month as well. There's also, so my linen base is 80 fine merino, 20 linen. There's a 70, 10 yak.
Ooh.
20. So it's the same where it's like dark fiber. So we can do the same thing with the linen.
And it would add a little bit of drape. Yes. That would be very, very nice. Okay, so that's amazing
this
too.
This is slate and slate dark.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
I think too, just the structure of this yarn, having a white tube of cotton, you get really interesting results.
It's a beautiful heather.
It's so pretty.
Hibiscus.
Oh, I love it. That's shocking that it's the same. Shocking. What a difference.
It was such a fun experiment. This is not totally different, but this is hot pink, hottest pink.
I love it.
I love this. Okay, this is mulberry.
Ooh, super pretty. Oh, that's so nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Okay, rosewood.
That's really
and
pretty
rosewood
too.
Dark. I love some of these. I prefer on the darker base.
And it's just a totally different look. These dark ones to me look so like cozy and wintry, like the
when
perfect,
I had them all on the counter,
like the perfect sweater yarn.
Kate's green.
Oh my God, I love it.
Don't you love it? Like,
yes.
Like a grassy green.
This looks like froggy kind of like it's got that. It's so crazy that it's the same dye process.
We just had so much fun. This.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
It kind of turned to a slimy green. This is citron.
Yeah, that brown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Brown and the yellow. Isn't that crazy? I love that so much. I almost put citron in my sweater, you guys.
Okay, this one.
Citron was in the running with Lollipop.
Love it. This is
I love it.
Viva Magenta.
I was going to ask you if that was it.
Viva.
So that was the color of the year a couple of years ago, and it's still a favorite of mine.
It's a beautiful color.
Wow.
Yeah. On the dark base.
Both of them, wow.
Yes.
But interesting to see it in a different
I also love these
base.
two together.
And so is this. This is so good. Like this is right in the same family, right? Like maybe you don't want a super bright. I love a low contrast too, as much.
Yvonne, this is for you, babe. This is called Tomato. It's kind of halfway between On the Vine and Big Apple. We kind of married the two.
I love them.
And it's called Tomato.
Tomato.
Oh, Tomato.
Is that what it's called?
Yes. That's
what
Jordan
my God, it's perfect.
But look at the, it almost is brickish.
Some of these are a totally different color.
Right.
on the other base.
Yes.
It's like you've doubled your color palette.
Yes.
For some of them.
Yes. Okay, this is Storm.
Ooh, so
right?
yes.
For our purple friends. Right?
Yeah, but like even this dark grayish purple is like, I love it.
I love it too.
Even if I'm not so into purple, I
love it too.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, one more.
Wow, you guys have been busy, Joe.
This is called Sea Spray and Sea Spray Dark.
Okay, you know what this one reminds me of? What does this remind you of? Kind of.
I don't know. Shipwreck?
Yes. Shipwreck from Sweet Fiber.
Yeah.
Kind of, hey?
So
She had a dark wash on top of a blue, and this is giving me that kind of vibe. It's not the same, but it's leaning that way.
I love it.
How much do we love Melissa and Sweet Fiber?
Okay, and then the one other thing that we had is we launched a spring collection where these are 50-gram skeins on fingering and DK, and they're also all available.
How many? Like 8?
Yes.
Oh.
So this is 4 full skeins of yarn, 400 grams. And these are also all available as individual colors if you just
This would be amazing in the vest you're wearing. Like pick a main color.
Yeah.
And that's your color palette for your granny squares.
This is, oh gosh.
That's so beautiful. And you know what? It screams spring.
Yeah.
Those colors.
Yeah. Aren't they pretty?
Yes. It looks amazing.
So lots of yarn done.
Were you guys inspired by like Easter candy or anything? Because to me, it's like.
This was done when I got back.
I see the mini eggs in there. God, I love those mini eggs.
I love those mini eggs.
Insane.
Do you like Smarties?
I don't think there's enough chocolate.
Yeah.
I do like a Smartie, but there's too much candy coating.
I like a peanut M&M.
I love a peanut M&M.
I love a peanut butter M&M.
I love a peanut butter M&M. But I love, to me, mini eggs are so like a Smartie, but you get way more chocolate.
The ratio's better.
I like the mini eggs better.
You know what I got?
I don't love Smarties in the UK. Don't tell anybody.
Why? Different?
And there's like orange Smarties. I don't love orange and chocolate.
Oh.
Although I do like.
Do you like a Terry's chocolate orange?
No. Ugh. Gross. No. I don't. I really don't. I don't understand. That's not my taste. I don't like that.
You know what I
like mint and chocolate, but I don't like orange and chocolate. I like chocolate and chocolate or nuts and chocolate. No, like some of those things will have cherries in the middle.
Did I remember everything? No, probably not. I probably forgot something.
Oh, I have one thing I wanted to share. We got a great email from our friend Nancy.
Nancy Wheeler,
who's
that was
sip happy.
That was flagged for me as well.
I was like, let's not forget this. Nancy, who's more surprised that we remembered?
Okay, don't you think, you guys, building your own Frostline sweater kit, like if you're a purple girl,
you guys made it pretty easy.
Oh, so fun.
You guys made it very easy.
I'm so glad you remembered.
Well, I was trying to this morning. Anyway,
Okay.
It's a miracle. So Nancy is an amazing Canadian sock designer. We were so lucky to meet her at Knit City, Montreal a few years ago, and then just kind of keep up with her online. She's got a YouTube podcast. You should definitely go check it out. But here's something else. I'm interrupting myself. She is very generous with her patterns. And usually the first week of her pattern sales or a certain amount of time is 100% donation to charity. She gives back a lot.
Wow.
And this is another way that she's doing this. And she has designed a few patterns, all with all the proceeds going to breast cancer, nip slip, boobles, titty gaga, tits up. These are all her fun mocking. This year it's called nip slip, which I think is hilarious.
Look at boobles. It's got little like nipples, if you will.
Right.
She's
done a beautiful job. She's an amazing sock designer. So all of these 4 patterns, all the proceeds are going to be donated to the Canadian Breast Cancer Research Charity from April 6th to 13th. So I'm going to go buy my breast-themed sock patterns with fun names like Nip Slip.
What's the newest one?
Nip Slip.
Well, it's not even in her thing yet.
I don't think it's coming out yet. So maybe it's just going to come out.
Let's follow Nancy at the very least, because look at the amazing sock patterns. If you like sock knitting.
And I think her business has something to do with wine.
beautiful.
Like their business before all of these socks.
Wow. Okay.
So sometimes there's like she's knit, sip, happy, and the sipping is the wine. But check her out on YouTube. Go check her out on Ravelry. And I'm so glad that she reached out to tell us about this fundraiser.
These are, but Froze shorties. How cute are those?
Yes, gorgeous sock designs.
Yeah, I would agree.
Gorgeous. So I don't know what nip slip looks like, but I've already mentally bought it.
Yeah. Well, now I added, remember you guys, I added Nancy on her homepage in Ravelry to my favorites. So she's going to show up on my pattern page every time.
Perfect. Go follow her on Instagram. I will definitely remember to add it to our Instagram stories that when they come out. I love that she really is very, very generous and always seems to be giving back with her patterns. I just think that's phenomenal.
Love supporting
phenomenal. So like yay, Nancy.
Yay, Nancy.
Oh my gosh. We remembered. I'm so happy.
Well, I knew we'd have
Did you see any good April Fools yesterday?
I fall for everything. The new Traders season, you should have seen the people. I'm like, what? Are you kidding?
Well, I saw one that said Claudia quit Traders. Claudia quit the UK Traders and that Alan was going to host.
I saw one that Andy Cohen was going to do the new UK show. Anyway, there's so much scandal going on Summer House, you guys. I can't even get into it.
I don't even know what they're talking about, but I see it. I don't watch it. But yeah, there's always a lot of shit going down.
It's hard. Listen, I would not want to navigate myself on reality TV.
Oh, no.
These people are so young. I mean, late 20s, early 30s. And I don't know.
I just think, yeah.
It's hard.
Yes.
Life's hard.
And then I don't know that people know what to expect when they go on these shows, right? Yeah. It would be horrible. I could not imagine.
No.
It would be awful.
No.
I'm loving my Survivor, of course. Survivor was great.
Watch another episode. Don't tell me we're 2 episodes behind.
Oh, they're great. They're great. The season's great.
Q got...
Poor Q.
Love him.
It's going great, but I have to say some of my favorite people are...
Gone. Is Ozzy gone?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay.
You don't really want to know.
No, I don't. I do, but I don't.
No, he's not.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. Hello, Star.
We just want to shout out our team again, Star and BJ, who we just really couldn't do this.
It's 100%
properly
true.
Without them.
Volunteered to take on huge parts of this podcast, which are the show notes and the mediating these videos. And I mean, you guys will see that Star is throwing up links to everything. BJ's at home frantically scribbling down everything we say and makes, amazing links to things. And we just copy and paste them in Ravelry. And I can't even tell you guys, I know we tell you all the time how much we appreciate you, but I bet you don't really know. I really don't think you know what it means for us. So
it would not be as positive of an experience after the fact because it's so much work.
It is. And you know what? There's podcasts that don't provide show notes. And I also put up 2 cheers for that because if I watch a video, I consider it my responsibility to write my own notes at home for things I want to remember. So when there is a video that provides show notes, that's been a ton of work. And, and this mediating the comments is, it's amazing and incredible. And
because we very quickly saw what happens when you say a certain word, then you get...
We had no idea.
We had bots in here saying the funniest perverty things.
Right. We just sort of let it go. But thank goodness Star is like in control. She's amazing. Truly amazing.
Truly amazing.
You know what, you guys? I have one more thing here and I want to share it with you really quickly because we're doing our chicken along and our stripe it make along. Our friend Jessica, who's Northern Crow Creations.
Yeah.
And she does amazing everything. Yarn, ceramic buttons, glass blown buttons. We shared them last time. Oh. But she heard we were doing a chicken along and she got out her lamp work.
No.
Yes, Jodi. These are crazy gorgeous. Look at the little chicken, blown glass chicken.
I feel like I need that. Does she have them on her site?
Yes.
Anyway,
She said, I'm sending you these for a little giveaway.
Ah,
And she also does hand spun yarn.
that's her
And she sells it. Like, and her yarn comes with these glass blown beads. You guys, I cannot tell you enough how beautiful I think her work is.
And she's an amazing human.
Yes, she is. That as well.
She's on Etsy.
So she's got hand blown glass buttons and also polymer clay buttons.
I love the
I could totally have put these on my sweater. If you're getting the sage color from Frankie Gray, these buttons match. How cute would that have been?
Yeah. No, she's not on Etsy.
But I just about died when I saw the chicken and this skein of hand spun. It is so soft.
Oh, she has spindles. Look at.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much to Jessica for spoiling us again. And her website is northerncrowcreations.com.
Lots of hand-dyed yarn, you guys. Lots of beautiful hand-dyed yarn.
She does a palette. Like she'll be inspired by something, a picture.
Spring.
Yeah, she's probably just changed it. Beautiful. And she does fiber, like you just saw that. She does hand-dyed fiber for spinners as well. So I just about died when I saw the chicken.
Buttons.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
I really love handmade buttons that they're never identical. Like even if she's made them hoping that they're a set, they're never identical. I love handmade things. Oh, so good, right?
Love it.
Fantastic. Okay. That was it. That was my last thing I wanted to share.
Are those polymer clay or glass?
Some are. We had
the chickens.
The polymer clay are the stitch markers. Glass stitch markers.
Got
yeah.
There's two.
She's so
chickens.
Amazing.
I'm gonna have to order chicken. Love it. Okay, you guys, it was so nice to be back.
It was.
It
was. So 2 weeks from now, we'll be in Scotland with an amazing group of knitters on a little adventure, and we'll share that with you guys as well.
So we are going to be back here on the 23rd.
We don't get home till the 23rd. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is interesting just the way it's falling. So we might not chat very much in April, you guys.
Well, now and the 30th for sure. Instead of them being 2 weeks apart, it's a few weeks apart. We're
going to miss the next one. So BJ and Star, let's mark our calendars. We're going to be back on April 30th. So, but what we're going to do, you guys, is a few things. We're going to continue to knit our chickens.
Yes.
We're going to continue our stripe along, and we're going to remember to take 15 minutes of every single day and just let it be your time.
Yeah. Yes.
Hopefully
I feel like that's got to be, if you're a to-do list person, please put that on your to-do list.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like a lot or that it would be that impactful, but I do think, especially with the way things go, everybody's got all their stress and life and stuff. It's really nice to have.
For me, I find it leads to more than 15 minutes, which is also a good thing.
It is also a good thing.
Yeah.
But putting yourself on that to-do list, I think is life gets crazy, and turn off the news for 15 minutes and just be good to yourself, whatever that means, right?
Okay.
Yeah. We love you guys.
See you in a
Thank
full
you
week,
so much.
few weeks.
Take care. Make
Bye-bye.
amazing things and be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Bye, Star.
Bye-bye.
Bye, BJ. Mwah.